Hello everybody, welcome back for yet another live stream. I hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you very, very much for taking some time out of your busy schedules on this Thursday afternoon to come and hang out with me as we fly some virtual airplanes in the virtual skies. Welcome aboard everyone, hope you are all doing great. Midwest, Travelino, the History Gamer, Mr. Billy Boy, good to see you. Travis, DH, Jonathan, Beck, and Shake, how are you guys? Flight Sim Life. John Zander, 123 Slim, Oz Sabers, Nermilo, good to see you. Jens Vender Awera, good to see you. Hopefully I didn't screw that up. Erwin, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Paul, how are you, man? Good to see you. Kane, how are you? Cycling Leo, good to see you. RTR fan, welcome back. Liam, how are you, my friend? Southwest, how are you? Speedbird, good to see you, man. Jonathan, how are you, dude? Good to see you. Matthew Howard, good to see you. How are you, dude? Quick Match, good to see you back. Brander, good to see you. Misty, how are you? Finley, good to see you. That 737 guy, welcome. Max, welcome. Gary P, welcome. Vincy, welcome. Manic, welcome. Jordan, welcome. Eduardo, welcome to the crew. Hope you're doing well, man. Gotta fix my fan here a little bit. There we go. Max Hill, hello from Russia. How are you, my friend? Callum, what's going on? Gerald Jason, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Leonard, good to see you. Captain Finn, how are you? G-Mark, how are you, man? Good to see you. Paul Reason, good to see you, man. Welcome aboard. Hope all is well. Thank you guys for coming to hang out with me Thursday afternoon. As promised, we are in the beautiful Aegean livery in the A321. My goodness me, this is just sexy. And look at that, we've got company right here to our left as well. Ooh, baby. This is going to be a fun flight, friends. I'm definitely looking forward to this one. Again, I got to give a shout out to Yeti for hooking me up with these CSLs, man. These CSLs are just night and day from what I was using with the Bluebell pack. So absolutely awesome. Thank you again, Yeti, for sending me these over, because they're just some beautiful scenery, beautiful liveries. We've even got a Transat. I guess that's a 321 Neo right over there. Transat, we got a bunch of EasyJets, we got a KLM 737 over there, we got a JetBlue A321 over here as well. I think JetBlue is starting their service, I think it's towards the end of the summer. JetBlue is starting their service from New York into London, which is pretty cool, so that's going to be awesome. Have I seen their new livery? Aegean, yes, yeah, I've seen the new livery. I prefer this one, to be honest with you. This one's so classic, dude. The half, I love the half, like, dark gray at the bottom with the red pinstripe across. I absolutely love it. Yes, I have upgraded sceneries as well as per chat's suggestions. You guys said, hey, you got to check out that origami scenery because it is so much better than what you were using, and you guys were correct. So here's the origami scenery. Of course, London Gatwick, I love flying in and out of here. There's always ATC service. Probably one of my favorite airports to fly in and out of London. So it's going to be awesome. We're also going to see some more London this week. We're going to be flying out of London Heathrow on Saturday. So that's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to that. We're doing a long haul on Saturday, 6.5 hour flight. So call it a long haul, don't call it a long haul, whatever you want to call it. We're doing a 6.5 hour flight. We're going to be in an A321 non-Neo from British Airways out of London Heathrow. We're not going to show where we're going to be flying yet. We can speak about that maybe on cruise, but it's going to be fun. We're going to be on VATSIM. I hope you guys are going to be able to join Saturday afternoon. Going to be absolutely awesome. So, friends, without further ado, we do have ATC on today. Let's jump inside the cockpit. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. We're going into the Fly Tampa Corfu scenery. So if you don't know what the Fly Tampa Corfu scenery is, my goodness me, I don't know where you've been, because that scenery is absolutely gorgeous. So give me a second here. I'm just loading up my stuff onto Active Sky. I'm just going to change my speed here a little bit, and then I'm going to refresh that. All right, cool, sweet. So Active Sky should be loaded for our flight plane. Wonderful. Let's jump inside the cockpit. Let's get this bad boy programmed. Let's get it ready to rock and roll. We're rocking the BSS sound pack with the just with the IAE pack today, so no Neos. So the BSS IAE pack. Very rare do we fly the IAE, so I'm excited about this one today. So let's do it, friends, inside the pit of the beautiful Toliss A321. First thing is first, I'm just going to come down here, and I'm going to get some brightness up on my screens. All right, good. I wish there was a way that we could save. Just like, I hate having to do that step every single time I get inside the airplane, or I want to fly the airplane. It's just a nuisance. I wish we could like save the screen state, not panel state, but screen state. Okay, first things first. Overhead, Adir's left side, right side, center, beautiful. That's all looking good. Let's go ahead and come down here. We'll get our nav and logo lights on. Seatbelt can go on, no smoking to the auto position, and we'll arm our emergency lights. I believe that starts the sound pack in the back for the passengers, which it does now they're boarding. All right, cool, sweet. So we do, like I said, we do have ATC online. I think we have an ATIS as well, so 136525. ATIS hasn't been working all that much for me, but we can try now. 136 525. 136525. We'll see how this works out here.
Few at 2,000 feet, temperature +22, dew point +16, QNH1021. Acknowledge receipt of information Golf.
Right,
And
so we've got information
advise
Golf.
aircraft type on first contact.
Info Golf, we're an Airbus A321.
Gatwick information Golf. Time 1550 Zulu. Runway in use 26 left. Transition level flight level 70. Surface wind 210 degrees 9 knots. Varying between 170 and 250 degrees. Visibility 10
It's even a British ATIS. I love
more.
this.
Few at 2,000 feet. Temperature +22.
Cameron, thanks, man.
dew
Appreciate you,
point
dude. Thank you for being here.
+16,
Glad you're a fan. Glad you're enjoying the content, dude. Thank you.
QNH1021.
Appreciate that.
Acknowledge receipt of information Golf.
All right, we've got Golf.
And advise aircraft type
Let's
on
go over to
first
ground on
contact.
121.8. There we go. Ground. Wonderful. And we'll go ahead and grab our clearance into Corfu. Gatwick ground, good afternoon or evening. Aegean 3543 with information Golf, Airbus A321, stand 53, request IFR clearance to Corfu, please. This is the most longest flight I've ever had? No, not even close.
All stations were told to stand by.
Mic is so clear on frequency, that's good. That's a good thing. That is a good thing.
Gatwick ground. Good evening. Easy 21 Bravo Charlie's ready to taxi to 26 left.
How long is the flight? I want to make sure I come back on time for landing. I think it's about 3 hours.
All stations stand by.
Can confirm with you here. Flight time is 2 hours and 45 minutes. 2 hours 45. Nisheth, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Hey, Cap, remember a few weeks ago I asked you to tell me your Thrustmaster TCA Airbus Edition settings, and you told me to remind you the next stream we fly on an Airbus. Sure. Here's my joystick, and what do you want, my settings? Here you go, man. There's my sensitivities right there. Take a picture of that. That's for my Toliss. You'll be waving as you're flying over Greece. Sweet. Sounds good. There's the settings, man.
Ground, good afternoon, Ryan. I want
Stand by, mate.
Quebec, stand 16.737-800, request for clearance to Belfast.
Is this an out and back or just out to Corfu? Just out to Corfu today. Yeah. We've got a couple just single flights this week. So we've got a single flight today. I have to go get my, I'm going to get my 5G shot after this. So just a single flight today. We've got a single flight on Saturday, obviously. It's a 6.5 hour flight, 6 hour flight. So single flight on Saturday. And then on Sunday, we're doing 2 flights. And then on Monday, we're doing 1 flight.
The ground low speed before
So
Julie on, Juliet.
3 singles and 1 double this week. So some longer flights this week. Longer,
Speedbird
yeah.
48 Charlie, Gatwick ground, good evening. Taxi stand 2.
Enjoy the mind
right
control
east.
injection later? Yes, I will. Absolutely. What is the longest flight you've done? Probably Dubai to Hong Kong.
And Gatwick ground, good evening.
Somewhere like that. Shaq, my man. Thanks, dude.
When are you going to get back into MFS? Also, do you think the CRJ 700 is worth it?
Gatwick ground, last 2 stations calling. You're speaking over yourself. One at a time, please.
When do you think I'll be back in Microsoft Flight Simulator? Not next week, the following week. So next week we're back in X-Plane. We're doing some MD-80. We're doing some classic birds. And then after that we're going to jump into
Gatwick ground, easy 2 on Bravo Charlie, ready to taxi.
737-800 with information Golf, the QNH 1021, IFR please to Corfu.
Typical Gatwick, I see. Typical Gatwick this evening. EGKK over to LGKR. Nope.
And right now 14 Echo
Line.
Quebec, stand 16737-800 request off by clearance to Belfast.
Sounds like he's a little bit swamped right now. So that's okay. We'll just continue loading up our airplane here. We're looking for
Echo Quebec,
0 fuel weight of
Gatwick ground.
71.9.
Standby. Break easy 21 Bravo Charlie.
71.9. Apply those load settings. Fuel on today's
Taxi.
flight 12.6. 12.6.
Holding point
Good.
Alpha 2. Correction.
Okay.
Holding point
0
Mike
fuel weight
1
71.9
via
/ 0 fuel weight CG 27.3.
Rolling
All
point
right.
Mike 1 via
Block
Victor,
fuel
easy 2 on Bravo
12.6.
Charlie.
Good.
101 kilo.
Okay. Sweet. Now we just have to go to our flight plan. Now we're kind of just chilling. How to pop up a screen to display an X-Plane 11? How do you pop out a screen? Only some aircraft will do it. Only certain aircraft will do it. Matthew, how are you, man? Good to see you, dude. Like, no answer from ground?
Lufthansa 451.
Well,
taxi stand 33
He,
left by Juliet Romeo
he said hold.
and Lima.
Like, after I called him for taxi, he was like, all stations hold. And then everybody started, you know, going.
He's busy. Right, he's
Tom Jet 1 kilo, stand 58, 737, 800, information Golf, IFR please to Corfu.
This guy's called for clearance like 5 times already. He's just not listening.
Tom Jet 1 kilo, Gatwick ground, good evening. Clear to Corfu on the Minfo 1
Well,
Mike
that's just
departure.
cruise.
Squawk 6472.
That's
8
just
information Golf is correct.
Maybe you have to just call 5 times. I guess if you just call him. Daisy update in a minute. Daisy? Hi. Hi, Dozley. What are you doing? Dozley. I don't want to be that guy, but are we going to call back here maybe? And Gatwick ground, Aegean 3543 with Golf. Stand 53. Airbus A321. IFR2 Corfu, please.
Aegean 3543 standby. Right break, Ryanair 14 Echo Quebec.
This is my
Cleared
second
to
standby.
Belfast.
Hopefully we
on
get
the
it.
Lambourne 6 Mike departure.
Daisy, look,
squawk
happy you spend time
6227.
with the cat in your Discord pic. Absolutely. She loves being at the barn.
6 Mike departure, squawk 6227, right now 1 for Echo.
Tan May, welcome. All the way
Ryanair
from India.
14
Thank
Echo
you.
Quebec,
Appreciate your
correct.
support.
Break. Aegean 353. Aegean 3543 cleared to Kirkria on the Bogner 1 X-ray departure, squawk 5017.
Already cleared into Corfu via the Bogner 1 X-ray, squawk 5017, Aegean 3543.
Aegean 3543 correct.
Sweet. Looking good. Cool. So we've got all of that now. Let's just chill for a sec on those. Let's turn this down. There we go. All right, cool. So let's program the airplane. EGKK departures. We're planning a departure out of 26 left today. We're going to be on the Bogan 1 X-ray departure. We'll go ahead and insert that. From Bogna, we're going to be doing some airways. So we're going to be going on to Lima 612. And we're taking that to Zamab with a B. All right, and then we're taking that to Upper Lima, Uniform Lima, whatever you want to call it, 612. And we're taking that to Biban. All right, and then from Biban, we're going to Lima 612 again. All right, to SRN, Sierra Romeo November. All right, and then we're taking that to Lima 153. All right, and we're taking that to Osbol.
Hey Kyle,
Hey.
how's it going?
Good, you?
Long-time viewer, first-time donator.
Well, thank you.
Loving the streams, keep up the great work.
I appreciate
Time
that.
to end off this dono with a classic.
Ryan, huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. I appreciate you. Long-time viewer, first-time donator. Thanks, man. Appreciate the support. Glad you're enjoying the content. Glad to have you here for a while. Appreciate you, man. Thanks so much, dude. Appreciate it. Let's get a huge no floaties in chat, guys. Thank you, my friend. All right, from Osbol, we want to go to Yankee 765. Yankee 765. All right, and we're taking that to Ank, Alpha November Charlie. All right, and then we're taking that to Lima 612 again. I guess we're going to insert that, and then we're going to scroll all the way down. Lima 612 again. Quite the flight plan, as you can see. Airways Lima 612 once again. All right, and we're taking that to Nosto. All right, and then from Nosto, we're jumping on our arrival. Now, obviously, into Corfu, you're 99% of the time you're going to expect the RNAV runway 34. So that's what we're going to do. RNAV runway 34 on the Nost 1 Papa arrival. Nost 1 Papa. We're going to find that guy. There it is right there. And we want to take it via BedX, I believe is what we're looking for, but I'm just going to double check on that. So bear with me here for un momente. Let me put this up here, and I want you to come up onto that. It's going to take us to Nosto. All right. We'll take it from BedX, and we'll go ahead and insert that. Cool. So now, if we scroll down here, I see this is my waypoint. I see Vemit, and then from Vemit to BedX, and then BedX to 602. And we can take a look at all of this. We'll just plug this in quickly. So we'll go back to our performance page. We'll go back to our NITREF page. Initial cost index is going to be 15. And we're looking for a cruise of 330. We may climb up to 35 or 37, depending on weather. We'll track it, but 35 is initial climb. If we come into our second init fuel prediction page, you can see that everything's green, which means that we're good to go. Shows here about 2 hours and 48 minutes on the flight time. So 3 minutes longer than we're predicted on SimBrief, so we'll keep an eye on that. 2 hours, 48 minutes. Go to our performance page now. Transition altitude is 7,000 feet, which we heard in our ATIS report. V speeds this afternoon, we'll go ahead and select them. So we're doing a flaps 1F departure today. So we're going to be 1/down 0.1. That is our trim value that we are looking for. Good. We're looking for a flex temp of 37 degrees. So these bad boys are going to rip out of here. 157, 161, 163. Again, I'm not too familiar with the performance on these IAE engines. I honestly don't know much about them. Usually either fly CFM or NEO when we're in this bad boy. So, cool, sweet. Everything looks good there. I'm happy with that. Now let's go back to our flight plan page. And we can close this. And then what we'll do is we'll go to our plan. And we'll just take a look-see here towards the end. We'll actually scroll through the entire plan. We'll take a look how it goes. I'm just curious about the arrival. So it's coming up here. There's Vemit, and then Bedix, and then in on the RNAV. Okay, perfect. That is exactly what I wanted it to do. Wonderful. I'm happy with that. We can go back all the way up to the top. EGKK. Good. We'll close that guy out. Sweet. Cool. Let's go upstairs. We'll get our APU master start switch on. Our adheres are aligned, so that's all set there. We need our squawk code in here of 5017. 5017. Good, and we'll turn that on in reporting for him just so he can see us. We're ready to go. We'll get you on. You can come off a little bit. Okay, everything's set there. Initial climb, I'm assuming, is probably going to be 5,000. I'll check. We may have some restrictions off of the departure. We'll pull that up right now. We do. So obviously, it's 6,000 feet. Well, initially it's 5,000. So we'll do initial 5,000 and then we'll see how it goes from there. Okay, this goes back to ARC and 20 is fine on that. If we come down here, we should see flap open, which we do. We'll go ahead and hit the start APU, come outside, and we'll listen to this spool up. Why do you use the Toliss menu for the V speeds and not the McDo one? Why do you use the Toliss menu for V speeds and not the McDo one? Because you have to use the Toliss menu. The McDo won't auto-populate it. All right, looking good. Sitting on APU, wonderful. Let's go upstairs. APU is on and available. APU bleed comes on. You hear the airplane come to life. That is good. Happy with that. Sweet. Let's go ahead and remove our external power. The bus transfer, there it goes. We'll go to Toliss menu one last time. Go to ground services and we'll remove that. Let's go ahead and close our front door. It's going to get everybody on board. And we'll go to plugins. We'll go to better pushback. Actually, I don't know which way he wants us to go, so we won't do that. We'll just request a push and start from stand 5-3 is what we'll do.
Speedbird 519, left on Lima, right on Papa.
747.
Roger, Speedbird 519. Sorry, but they're on Microsoft Flight Simulator. There's a wall here of this taxiway currently. I've had this problem the other 2 times I've
Speedbird 519.
Why don't
Roger,
you have ground services? I do, but I mean, they're just pointless.
The taxiway in front of you and then full shot of
They're just for
Juliet.
visuals, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, so we're ready to close the main cabin door. All guests must be seated with seatbelts securely fastened. Tray tables put away and cabin items securely stowed.
Joe Boss, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Hope all is well.
Thank you and welcome aboard 5.7A non-stop service to Chicago here.
Thomas Cook 29, stand
We're going to
5-2,
Chicago
push start,
O'Hare,
approved
Brent.
face west.
Give a ground, good evening again. Aegean 3543, stand 5-3, A321. Push and start, please. Nikhil, how are you, my friend? Good to see you.
And ground, target 1 kilo, ready for push and start, also 758.
Aegean 3543, stand 5-3, push start, approved face east.
Push stars approved, faced east. Thanks, Aegean 3543.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Facing east. That's where he wants us. We'll do that.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
All right, cool.
Aegean 3543, hold position. I say again, hold position, acknowledge.
Hold position, Aegean 3543.
Thomas Cook 29er, thank you. Meant to be facing west.
Sorry about that, Thompson Cook 29. I can try to realign myself and face west, Thompson Cook 29.
Thomas Cook 29, negative, report ready for taxi.
Jordan, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude.
I'm ready for taxi, Thompson Cook 29.
Got somebody coming in on arrival right now as well. Speedbird 320.
Thomas Cook 29er, taxi, holding point Alpha 3 via Lima Papa Alpha November.
So cool, man.
It's
going around.
All doors and hatches are closed.
Going around, gear up.
Aegean 3543 after the passing of Thomas Cook Airbus 320 Neo. Left to right, stand by 3, push start approved, face east.
Right after the A320 Neo push and stars approved, facing east for Aegean 3543. I don't know if... I don't know which one he is. The one behind me? It's a 7-3.
Gatwick ground, KLM 1022.
JetSmart?
Request IFR clearance to Schiphol.
Nope. Get the Transat. It might have been this guy.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Well, we're gonna go.
Get 1 kilo ready for push and start. Stand 58.
Starting
Tom Jet
pushback
1
and you
kilo,
may
stand
start
550,
engine.
push and start approved, face south.
Push and start approved. Face south.
Jetway's gone.
Transat 622, stand 50, request push and start.
Right, engine start switch. To start mode. Beacon lights on.
Speed 519, it's your first taxiway ahead, continue straight down and then hold short of Juliet.
Nice performance here. Alright, let's go ahead and fire up engine number 2.
519, I've sent you a chart, please open them.
Enjoy.
Your seatbelt should be worn low and down across your head.
KLM 1022, ready, request IFR clearance to Schiphol.
KLM 1022, clear 5
You just got a big piece PC. Dual cooling is available? Nope, it's only for the Neo.
N Transit 622, stand 52, push and start approved, face south.
Waste of money, Nikhil. Waste of money.
Direction for opening and are equipped with evacuation flags. Overhead signs and highlighted lead to all exits. Lights at the front and back exit doors can be detached.
This is the origami EGKK. Yep, you can put exclamation point scenery in chat.
Quebec,
The cabin is pressurized. There's also cabin pressure.
Air Transit 622, stand 50, push and start approved, face west.
Why is it idling so high? Oh, do you know why? I probably didn't save it. Go.
Thomas Cook 29, contact Gatwick Tower on 124.22.
124.22.
It's located in the honor between you.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Is the Neo only a CFMs? No, the Neo is Pratt & Whitney's, and then you have the Leap engines as well.
The vents can also be inflated by blowing to the tube locator shoulder level. Remember, do not inflate your vents until you exit the aircraft. Just lights at the front and back exit doors can be detached and used as ramps. There are ramps also located.
Amy forgot to say front-facing baby chicks in your dono? Uh-oh. Front-facing baby chicks.
For your compliance with lighting information signs, posted placards, and crew members' instructions, including the seatbelt and non-smoking signs. On Spirit Airlines flights, non-smoking, smoking including the use of cigarettes or vaping devices. It is not permitted in the cabin or lounge.
KLM 1022, stand 13, Boeing 737.
Hey Captain, I hope you are well. I'm currently saving up for a gaming PC with my new job. Fingers crossed I can get it real soon.
Sweet, thanks so much for your donation, man. Coming with a $20 dono.
KLM
Denver RTL, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Guys, let's get a huge show floaties in chat for Denver coming in with a $20 dono. Appreciate you, man. Huge show floaties, dude. Thank you, thank you. Flaps are set position 1. Let's go ahead and arm our ground spoilers. Engine start switch can go back to the normal position. We'll come upstairs, we'll kill the APU, we'll kill the APU bleed. That's looking good up there. Trim value is down 0.1. Should be good there. And we'll let them know we're ready to taxi. We're good to go. Thanks so much for your support, man. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you.
Good afternoon, Gatwick Ground, Tom 22 from your 2 with Childerz. I'm stand Robbie 737 800. We've got information on the airport going to Corfu, please.
Tomjet 22 Romeo 2, Gatwick ground, good evening. Cleared to Corfu on the Bogner 1 X-ray departure. Squawk 1074, ATIS information India is correct.
Let's go to Corfu by the Bogner 1 X-ray departure. Squawk 1074.
Tomjet 22 Romeo 2, correct.
Ground Aegean 3543 is ready, taxi 26 left.
Aegean 3543, taxi holding point Alpha 2 via Lima, Papa and Alpha Sierra.
Right, holding point Alpha 2 via Lima, Papa and Alpha Sierra for Aegean 3543.
Aegean 3543 negative, Lima, Papa and Alpha Sierra.
Lima, Papa, Alpha Sierra. I believe that's what we said for Aegean 3543. Okay, let's do it. Park brake is off.
KLM 102 ready for taxi.
Taxi holding point
It's
Alpha
going to
3
be Papa.
via Lima, Papa and Alpha November.
Taxi to holding for Alpha 3 via Lima, Papa and Alpha November. Thank you.
Indigo, what's up, my friend? Good to see you.
KLM 1022, disregard. I was like, Tomjet 1 kilo is not your call sign. I'll say again, Tomjet 1 kilo, taxi holding point Alpha 3 via Lima, Papa and Alpha November.
Tomjet 1 kilo, copy unit Alpha 3 via Lima, Papa, Alpha November.
KLM 1022, are you reporting ready for taxi?
Affirmative.
Busy airport.
KLM 1022, taxi holding point November 1 via Kilo November.
How is Daisy? She's doing well. She's over here
Taxi to holding point November 1 via Kilo November. KLM 102. Thank you.
Why no radio effects? The audio DAC that I use, so my audio mixer just does not play nicely with it. I don't know why. I don't know what causes it, but it makes the volumes just like incredibly loud. Incredibly loud.
Lufthansa 1905, Gatwick ground, good evening. Cleared to Munich. Munich. Mifo.
Do you have Orbex
Mike
at
departure
Childerz
squawk
GB installed? I
4462,
don't. No. I just use Ortho. Just use Ortho. I have pretty good Ortho, to be honest with you.
Lufthansa 1905, correct. Break, Aegean 3543, contact Gatwick Town 124.22, bye bye.
124.22, thanks, wonderful ATC. We'll see you soon, Aegean 3543. Gatwick Tower, good evening, Aegean 3543, holding point Alpha 2, short of 26, left.
Also on Gatwick Tower.
That was Aegean 3543, holding point Alpha 2, short of 26 left.
Also on Gatwick Tower, 26 left, surface winds 210 degrees, 8 knots to that. Aegean 3543, Gatwick Tower, hello, behind the landing British Airways Airbus A321 at 3 miles, fly Alpha 1, right up 26 left behind.
Ready behind the landing British Airways A320, line up and wait, Aegean 3543 behind. Okay, behind, park brake is on. We're going to get to see a beautiful arrival here. We've got a British Airways A320 on a 3-mile final, apparently. You'd recommend Trueworth. There's no FPS hit and it looks incredible. From what I've seen, there is a little bit of an FPS hit, but yeah, like I said, I already got some really, really nice ortho. I just don't want to. It's just, to me, there's not. I've always been a huge advocate of ortho because it's free. Like I said, I'm a huge supporter and sponsor of Orbex, but I feel like, I don't know, when you can do something, if I'm going to go fly VFR, sure, I guess it would make sense if I was a VFR flyer, but I'm not. I fly jets, so at 30,000 feet, there's really not that much of a difference between ortho and Trueworth, you know what I mean? So for me, it's just, I've always been an advocate of ortho. I've always said that, you know, ortho is the way to go if you don't want to break the bank and you don't want to spend any money and stuff, so. Wait, maybe this is the A320 that run around. I wonder if this is the same one. Might be. Park brake's off. Is he going around again? No, he's landing. Stupid views, man. Alright, landing lights are coming on.
Tower, hello, Tom, get 1 kilo with you and Alpha Romeo for Alpha 3.
Georgia 1 Quebec Alpha, hello, Roger.
This sound pack is incredibly loud when you're rolling down the runway as well, so just a heads up. Sweet. Looking good. To our cabin calls.
KLM 1022 holding short at Alpha November.
KLM 1022, Gatwick, hello, Roger. Hello, 79, so welcome to Gatwick, second right Juliet, Ultra Romeo.
Second right Juliet,
Aegean 3543, 26 left, surface winds 210 degrees at 8, clear for takeoff.
26 left, cleared for takeoff, Aegean 3543. Alrighty guys, joystick cam's going on. Enjoy the departure. Throttle's up to about 40%. Chrono's on. I'm going to actually turn the sounds down.
Okay, 1 kilo Delta.
Because it is stupid loud.
The 1 kilo behind the departing Aegean, Airbus A321 fly from 1 line up 26 left to be ready immediately.
Takeoff power set. We're rolling.
Goods to Zurich, Galaxy Tower, hello, continue approach 26 left, that'll be 2 to
100 knots.
Speed 2 Zurich, when you can reduce minimum approach speed.
V1. Rotate. Positive brake, gear up. Like it goes from like deafeningly loud to like, okay, no problem.
3543, contact Gatwick director 126, decimal 85.
126.825, thanks for full ATC, we'll see you soon. Mission 3543. Climb power set. We'll bring the nose down here a little bit. Duck Decker, good evening. Aegean 3543, 2000 for 5,000.
Aegean 3543, Garrick director, hello, climb down, flight level 170.
170, Aegean 3543. Alright, we're going to go open climb 170. No restrictions.
Easy 93 Charlie Hotel, Garrick
Sounds like a leaf blower. Those are those eyes, man.
With no delay. Squawk 3751. Easy 93 Charlie Hotel. It's information hotel, report your aircraft type. Easy 93 Charlie Hotel, thank you, identified. Shuttle 1 Delta Echo, turn left heading 310 degrees, descend to altitude 2,000 feet, QNH correction. Yeah, that's it. Shuttle 1 Delta Echo, speed 180 knots.
Speeds. There is a speed
93
restriction.
Charlie Hotel, fly heading 065, descend flight level 70.
Alright, nose lights runway turn off, wing lights off.
Go up to hello, turn at 1 kilo with you climbing for correction 5000 on the max at 1 mic.
Turn our weather radar on, just in case. We're not expecting any weather, but better to have it
1
on.
kilo Gatwick director, hello, climb now, flight level 180.
Another 180, so 1 kilo.
Shuttle 1 Delta Echo 10 left heading 300 degrees. When established on the localizer, runway 26 left, descend on the glide path. Aegean 3543, no further ATC available. Modest Unicom 122 days, my late, bye bye.
22 decimal 9, thanks for the full ATC with Souza, Aegean 3543. Flaps clean. Past our restriction. Sweet. 7,000 feet, standard barometric pressure. And we'll get 330 in. Cool. We'll continue open climb. There we go. 250 on the knots. Pitch that up. Sweet. Nice departure. Throw an autopilot. We'll get some views. Sweet. Bring you guys back into the flight deck. Cool. Welcome. Nice departure. He's screaming out of here. Can I show you my sound settings on the Toliss? Well, I'm using BSS. So the sound settings in the Toliss are off. Turn everything off. Did you see the new Battlefield trailer? Yep, looks pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. That engine noise is insane. It's a whole different kind of buzzsaw. Do I have a favorite comedy movie? It's too many, man. Too many. I mean, if I like had to like nostalgic like comedy movies for me. Alright, let's throw it into climb mode. I'll bring our speed up. I think we have to actually hold 250 until one of those waypoints. Like a Jay and Silent Bob, man. Jay and Silent Bob, anything that Kevin Smith did growing up, dude, like I was in love with Jay and Silent Bob growing up. Any tips for a new person on FatSim? Do flights that you're very comfortable with, Queez. So do flights that like you know you're not really going to have problems navigating. I always say pick 2 airports that you're super familiar with and try and just do flights in between there. That's my best. Which cloud add-on do I use? You can put exclamation point clouds in chat for what I'm using. Just much easier than explaining it every time, right? X-Ambience Pro impressions on previews. I mean, it looks good, dude, but I feel like it's an X-Enviro 2.0. I feel like we're just never going to get a true finished product from them. They have all of these ambitions, but like just nothing is like, I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm about this close to stopping following like all development on X-Plane because it's just Yeah, it's starting to get pretty silly, man. It's starting to get pretty silly out there. I mean, it already was kind of silly, but it's starting to get really, really silly. I don't know, man. I mean, have you seen what X-Plane plans on doing? I mean, I don't know, man. If X-Plane comes out with, you know, 3D volumetric clouds natively, and with their whole new atmospheric, you know, add-on that they plan on coming with, I don't know, man. Are we even going to need something like X Ambience Pro? I don't think so. So at this rate, I'm not even going to get it. Even if it does come out, I'm not going to get it because I want to see what Laminar does. Like those screenshots that Laminar posted, or that video that they posted. Where is that? Is it it? Can we watch it? Hold on, I can probably find it. Hold on. YouTube. It's on the official X-Plane, isn't it? X-Plane. Is it the official X-Plane channel? X-Plane, yeah, next generation lighting. Yeah, so I mean, can you guys even see that? No, you can't. Hold on. So this is what X-Plane. This is what X-Plane's doing. So this is going to be native support now out from X-Plane. So that's the old model. That's how it looks right now. This is the new model. I mean, come on. The old lighting model. The new one. Old and new. I mean, I don't know, dude. That's the old one. That's the new one. Rip frames? Nah, man, not with Vulcan, dude. Not with Vulcan at all. You ain't gonna rip no frames with Vulcan, man. That's the beauty of Vulcan, you know? So that looks really good, right? So, I mean, there's only, you know, there's something to be excited about right there. I'm sure they can tweak them, Sonny. I'm sure Wheel will be able to tweak them too. Vulcan's still making my sim crashy. Really? Interesting, huh? So where are we going on Saturday? London Heathrow to... I don't know if I want to tell yet. Do I want to say yet? We're going to Saudi Arabia. We're going to Jeddah. There's some brand new scenery that was just released by a new developer. It's up on the xplane.org. He reached out and offered the scenery. I took a look at it. Looks really nice. So we're going to be doing a long haul into Saudi Arabia. Jet about 6.5 hours. Yeah, British Airways A321. Speedbird. Have you seen the solar eclipse this morning? I did not, no. Just mowed 10 acres for $237. Nice, dude. Sweet. Well on you. Alright, speed's good. We're climbing. Everything's looking good there. Wonderful. We can, after takeoff checklist, gears up, off. Everything's looking good. All of our lights are off. We're going to leave seatbelts till cruise, as there may be some clouds, but we should be okay. What plane will you fly? The A321. Still can't use Vulcan User. I get the driver crash every time. Really? Huh. I note that now they released the lighting model and a working for X-Plane 11. Do you think they are going on a working for X-Plane 12 this time? No, they're going to bring it to X-Plane 11. I'm sure they will. I feel like that would have been flown in a 747 years ago. Maybe. How's the weather radar work on the Toliss? How does it work? You just turn it on. It works like any other weather radar. Yeah. The Zeebo's a nightmare? Why? Zeebo's almost perfect, dude. The Zebo is perfection in my opinion. It is pretty close to being there. Do you agree that making X-Plane 12 now is a huge mistake for Laminar instead of just making a new version for 11? People invested so much in 11 and still relatively new and a great... Yeah, I don't think we're going to get X-Plane 12 anytime soon. If they were smart, they wouldn't do it. If they're just looking for a money grab, they're going to do it. If they're smart about it, yeah, they need to extend the life of X-Plane 11 for at least 2 to 3 years, in my opinion. They need to make this a true viable sim because the platform is really here now. When you have Vulcan and stuff like that, it really is. So I understand people are still having issues, but yeah. The A321 feels like the Airbus 7.5. Yes, definitely does. Yeah. What sounds do you have for the Airbuses? I use the BSS sounds for the most part. Yeah. Hey, Captain, is it time for catering service yet? Not quite yet. Soon. Not from what you've heard. X-Plane 12 is very close. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I mean, if you look at, so like the step from X-Plane 9 to X-Plane 10 was huge. The step from X-Plane 10 to X-Plane 11 wasn't very big. It was kind of it was a good step forward, but it wasn't the biggest. I mean, X-Plane 10 was still offering pretty much everything that X-Plane 11 offers, minus Vulcan. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, it's all just speculation right now. I mean, we can all sit here and say, oh, I've heard it's close, I've heard, but until we hear it from Austin or Ben or anybody from the actual Laminar research, it's all just speculation. And we all know how the internet loves speculation. So, oh wait, we'll see. We'll see, man. I mean, if X-Plane 12 is going to come, it's just going to be, everything's going to be compatible, I would assume. I don't think they're going to make it incompatible. X-Plane's kind of always been back compatible, if you will. So a lot of the aircrafts with maybe some minor updates and stuff will work for X-Plane 12, but who knows? Who knows, man? That would be really shitty because there's some major airplanes like the Q400, the MD-11, the Aerobasque Dassault Falcon, there's some crazy planes coming, so I wonder how that's going to play out in the grand scheme of things. So, yeah. Yeah, I would agree, Travis. Yep, absolutely. Yep. Who knows, G-Mark? Who knows, man? Who knows, dude? I've heard it soon as well. Like I said, I'm just choosing to hearsay at the moment, right? Needs a new weather engine, some graphic enhancements, optimization, physics, add-ons, and platform are amazing right now. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you nailed it. You nailed it. It's the things that they've neglected the most, being the weather, and some graphical enhancements could be made. Yes, I agree. Especially now that they're on Vulcan, I feel like there's certain areas where the sim can maybe do some things graphically a little bit more than it couldn't. So, yeah. Where are we going today says in the thumbnail, and it says in the title of the video, my friend. And it shows right here up top where we're going. Just 3 different areas for you to figure out how and where we're going. We should see a 787 MD-11 and 340 by the end of the year. We'll see, man. We'll see. So this question was already made. Gustavo, you can put exclamation point clouds in chat. No worries, Ronnie. The song's called Helium. Brand new, Helium by LVLY. Go this view for a bit. Would you recommend the Honeycomb Bravo throttle quadrant? Absolutely, yeah. The only guy I know who can consume jet fuel and live to tell the tale. Oh, baby. How do you move from the cockpit to the passenger view? You can set up custom cameras. It's X-Plane. Has its own custom camera view. Wherever you decide, you can use the arrow keys, left, right, up, and down to move. Period and comma to move back and forth. Whenever you find a view, you hold left control and you pick a number on your numpad. Can't wait to fly the MD-11 in the American metal livery? Yes. I mean, I'm more excited to fly it in the UPS and FedEx, but yeah, I'm excited for sure. Gonna be doing a lot of cargo runs. A lot of cargo runs in that bad boy. We are over the France. So we're going to go over France, Switzerland, barely cut through Switzerland, and then basically through the heart of Italy. And then we're going to travel down the the Italian east coast, all the way down. Should have ortho the whole way. I'm pretty sure I have ortho for all of this. I think. We'll see. Greetings from Vancouver, visiting my childhood stomping grounds today. I am pumped. Nice, dude. Sweet. I'm actually very lucky. I don't live very far from my childhood stomping grounds. I actually still have quite a few friends that live in the area of my childhood stomping grounds. So yeah. Yeah. My girlfriend's parents actually live like a street down from where I grew up. So every time we go over for dinner or anything like that, I'm like, oh man, yeah. Can't wait to enjoy the MD-11 and X-Plane 14. Kappa. Long haul Canada, New Zealand would be a wild stream. Do they even do that in real life? I don't think so, man. Maybe out of Toronto, I don't know. You still live in the old stomping grounds? There you go, man, yeah. X-Plane 11 has so much potential. It does, yeah. It does, definitely does. MV, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Appreciate you being here. What are people's opinion on the Toliss Flight Factory 320 Flight Sim Lab series? I've never flown the Flight Sim Lab series. I've only flown the Toliss and the Flight Factor. I'm also not a real-world pilot, so I wouldn't be able to tell you which one flies more like the real-world counterpart. I can say that I enjoy flying the Toliss aircraft out of all the X-planes that I have. So yeah. How many gigabytes of all of your add-ons and scenery combined? I mean, my ortho is just about 7.4 terabytes. So I have 7.4 terabytes of ortho. And then scenery and everything else, I mean, my custom scenery folder in X-Plane is custom scenery properties. Let me add this up for you. Let's see how big. Probably somewhere in the 500 or 600 gigs. .4 terabytes. Yes, I have an 8 terabyte hard drive that just stores my ortho. I have ortho like all around the world pretty much, man. Every route that we fly, we have ortho. Very rare that we fly a route where we don't have ortho in X-Plane. Chat can attest to that. Cap, you started X-Plane with the Caribbean Airlines flight, bro. Yeah, we haven't done one in a while. We need to, yep. How long did it take for making all the ortho? I don't know. I did it overnight, like while I was sleeping. I would just batch build like 40, 50, 60 tiles at a time. You know? I would literally just batch build. And most of the time, if we don't have ortho in an area, it's because my like I&I is out of... We do have ortho, it's just my I&I is in different order or something like that. How many terabytes do you think North America would take for ortho? All of North America? Depends on what zoom level you do, man. You know, it really depends on what zoom level. Paris on your left in a few minutes? Yes. Yeah. We're gonna fly right over top of it. We'll actually go outside, get a nice view. Here, we'll go out right now, we'll see. Thursday Club Mix, you got it. All right, so we're still searching. Here, I'll show you guys. I don't need to hide any of this. It's still going. We're almost at 600 gigs. This is just my custom scenery folder. 626 gigs. There you go. Size on disk, 625, 626 gigs. That's that's just my custom scenery. That has no ortho either. That's no ortho. That's just custom scenery folder. Holy bananas, dude. That's a lot of scenery, my friends. There's a post on the org with Sentinel-2 cloudless ortho for the entire world. One can just use that and make orthos for where they have scenery done. The whole thing takes about 1.3 terabytes. What, really? Okay, well, I gotta look into that then. What's the zoom level, though? Because, yeah. X-Organizers, I am X-Organizer. Do you know how many times I've had to redo my I because it's just gone completely bananas? Oh, man. Yeah. I've hand-picked through that more than 10 times, Sonny. It's like fixing it. I actually have a save. Like, I usually save a copy. So, yeah. Hello, this ortho is AutoGen. My custom scenery is 1.4 terabytes. This is not. This is ortho for XP. Excited for the new I am X-Organizer. Yes, sir. You'd save a shitload of time just running X-Organizer. It doesn't work for me, man. Maybe it's because I have too much going on, dude. But, yeah. Does ortho destroy FPS? No. I actually get better performance using ortho, though. Zoom level 13, but you don't notice any difference from flying jetliners? No. The only difference you would notice is, like, you know, below 10,000 feet or something, but it's not bad. All that for the entire world covered. Can you do a flight to Trinidad, Los Angeles with Caribbean Airlines? We'll see, man. Take that over to the Discord, though, dude. TomJet29 just screwed the ATC of your push training session at EJK ground. Well, that TomJet29, I didn't even see him. Was that the guy behind me? I didn't even see him. Yeah. Are you running V2? V2 what? V2 Organizer? I don't. I haven't installed it. I don't have it. Who knows? Probably not. Probably wasn't V2, but what happened with population of online aviation streams? The aviation right now, man, it's kind of, the flight sim world's kind of in a lull right now, man. It's in a very much lull. There was a lot of hype around Microsoft Flight Simulator, and it's kind of died off, right? It's been about 9 months. 9 months since the release of Microsoft Flight Simulator, and you know, we're still kind of sitting in limbo. We have one decent airliner for us to fly. There's just not a lot. So, Abdu, yeah, we already answered it, man. By the time you get 10,000 feet, you have your own ortho and whatever zoom level you choose. Yeah, true, you could. Recap, is there a way you can change your name in Microsoft Flight Simulator? I don't know. No, maybe, I don't know. I think it's your Xbox name, isn't it? The explain see ortho files because there's no ortho in the custom scenery folder. How do you set the files? You drop symbolic links or just like a quick link. So if you drag and drop folders and you right click, you can put a shortcut. So there's shortcut links. So all of the ortho, all of my ortho, they're just like shortcut links into my hard drive, my other hard drive. I haven't played video games since 3 years old, and I say Microsoft Simulator has to be the most disappointing game ever compared to expectations. I mean, maybe initially, Joe, I could agree with that. Maybe like the initial expectations. But you have to remember, man, 10 years of development. Was the simulator released too soon? Yes, absolutely. I think we can all agree on that. The simulator, even in its current state right now, is more a beta product. In my opinion, I'm not judging the sim right now. I'm going to judge the sim in like a year from now, maybe 2 years from now, when I have some high fidelity, high quality add-on aircrafts and other stuff like that, and GSX and plugins that truly make it immersive. That's when I'll start, you know, rating it. As it stands right now, I mean, dude, it's Microsoft. I mean, what are we going to do? You can't do anything. They do whatever the hell they want. I agree that the product should not have been released the way that it was, and in the state that it was, like in the current state that it was when it was released, it should not have been released. It was an alpha when it was released. We're now moving into a beta. I say we're more into a beta at this point, and maybe come the 1 year mark, come August, come September, we have DX12. That's Paris, by the way, down here, guys. Paris. You know, maybe we get DX12 and, you know, we truly get that quote-unquote next-gen sim that we wanted, you know? But yeah, we'll have to wait. I'll have to wait, man. Nailed delivery today, Captain. The old Aegean colors with the IAE is gorgeous, man. I love this bad boy. I've been wanting to fly this for a while, man. So sexy. I honestly don't think the physics will ever get fixed. Well, they will, Joe, because here's the thing. So, with the most recent update that they just put out, Joe, they've allowed developers to change the flight model. So, no more... So, the problem right now, Joe, is that if you're creating an add-on airplane for Microsoft Flight Simulator, you have to use whatever flight model they have, which I think we can all agree on is pretty broken, right? And I mean, the CRJ is a testament to that. To rotate the CRJ in Microsoft Flight Simulator, you literally need to pull back, you know, with 5 times the amount of force that you normally would. Now, they have recently added that they are going, you know, that developers are going to be able to tweak that from now on, moving forward, now on. The SDK is supporting that. So now what you're going to get is you're going to get aircraft developers, you know, like PMDG, like Aerosoft, like all these other guys who are now able to mimic the, you know what I mean? They're going to be able to change it. They're going to be able to make it more suitable for what they think is real world or real world flight dynamics. So I don't think it's going to be as long as you think it is. I think Microsoft is slowly waking up and realizing, okay, we can't do this all by ourselves. We really need the help of the community. We really need the help of these third-party developers, because without them, nothing's going to get done. So they just did it, yeah, with the last SDK update, Sonny. Like what, 2 weeks ago, a week ago, they finally opened it up. So I feel like it's going to be, you know, I feel like it's going to be sooner than later before we start getting some half decent, you know. Well, we'll see. We shall see. The SDK was shipped before. That's what I heard. Hope it's better now. Well, yeah, I'm not a developer, so yeah. Just joined, but I have to say one thing. I took X11 P3D way longer to be like it is now for Microsoft in its current state. Toliss or PMDG weren't there some months after release. It took years. Yeah, I agree. I agree, man. Yep, I agree with you. I truly think PMDG. There may be another one that comes before it, but
hey, Captain.
Yo.
Stuck in a damn WebEx meeting.
Uh-oh.
This is painful and extremely dull. Can you spice it up and do a barrel roll, or have Amy send over Miss Milk Bags?
We love our milk bags here, don't we? Thank you for the support, my friend. I appreciate you, dude. Huge no flow DC2A. Stuck in a meeting, but at least you're here with us in spirit, my friend. Thank you for your support, dude. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, man. I think PMDG, unless we get something before PMDG, but I truly think PMDG is going to be the first actual, you know, model with their 737, maybe with their DC-6, but I just don't know if I'm going to fly the DC-6, but yeah, we'll see. My favorite airline is Caribbean Airlines, and I want to fly it, get big. Any advice, bro? Just stick to your dream, man. Learn as much as you can about aviation. Learn as much as you can, man. Even the guys from Asobo/Microsoft should hire the guys from Fly-by-Wire. I mean, yes and no. I don't know about high. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a tough one. I feel like me choosing flight level 410 was not a good choice in the 7.3. That's a little bit high. I'd go like 3.7, 3.8. I think we have a little bit of a headwind right now, so that's why we're stuck at... oh, the sim just crashed. Would you look at that? See, and hold on. This is the exact reason that we are flying the Toliss. Because now we have an autosave. It's okay. Life is okay. Life is okay. We're okay right now. We have an autosave. We were somewhere, I don't know where we were, somewhere outside of Paris. So we're just going to load in. But this is exactly why... No, don't touch anything. No, it's already crashed. It's gone. This is exactly why I told you guys, like, I'm not going to do any type of long haul. I'm not going to do anything unless it's in a Toliss aircraft. Because otherwise, it just... You know how upset I would be if we didn't have that right now? You know what I mean? Damn. Every time we talk about Microsoft Flight Simulator, it crashes. It knows. It knows, dude. It knows. C2A gets his wish. There you go. We did a barrel roll. I find it's always when you, like, change views in X-Plane. I find it's always, like, as soon as you change views. Can we have Volanta Premium? Yeah, that's a huge, huge upside of having Volanta Premium. I do agree with you there. Spawns back in on a nosedive? No, it shouldn't. Most frustrating crash is when, like, we don't have autosave on. Yeah, exactly, Travis. You got it. I don't even check the log anymore, Dimitri. Honestly, dude, with the way Vulcan runs now half the time, I mean, these are just to be expected. I feel like this is the trade-off: performance to you know, you want a little bit more performance. Okay, well, the sim stability goes down a little bit. So yeah. All right, Sonny, sounds good. Had a crash from EDDF to Mexico 30 minutes before landing. Needed to take a walk to get my anger out. Yep. Vulcan works 100% fine for me. Yeah, you have to understand I'm also running like 100 plugins. So, yeah. Yep. I understand, you know, the more plugins are what make the sim unstable. The instability of the sim, you know, questionable. So, can the graphics and X-Planes, what? Graphics and X-Planes are undated? What does that mean? Hey, Cap, just joined. Seems like it's not going as planned. No, we're fine. New flight. Where's it going to try and put me? London, Gatwick? No, we don't want to do that. Let's go, where were we? We can go Paris. Which Paris airport, though? Paris Orly? LFPO? Yeah, that works. Sure. Just put me here. Start flight. Okay, we should be good. And my long haul crashed Saturday morning because I turned my monitors back on too fast. I just shut off my PC and went and played tennis. Yeah. He must have only been running Vulcan for a few days. No, I mean, like I said, like if you're not running a lot of plugins and stuff, man, yeah. What oxygen preset I'm using? None, Sam. Exclamation point clouds is what I'm using. Everything that you need to know. Saw LFPO about 1 minute before you crashed. Yep, that's why we're going back. Do engines need to be running for a respawn? Nope, not. That's only for the, that's only in the Zebo. The Toliss, it'll do everything. I run 15 plus plugins, reshade with ray tracing and all sorts of aircraft and scenery. I don't think there's ray tracing for X-Plane, but okay, no problem. You win the award for having the most stable X-Plane install. Congratulations. Okay. Gonna go to plugins, Toliss, open, auto-saved situation. How do I even do this? Load from selected. Yeah, there we go. Don't crash again, X-Plane, or I'm gonna get real mad at you. Don't double crash, or we're screwed. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Did it double crash on me? And it made my computer just go all bananas. God damn it. We might be in trouble now, friends. We might be in trouble now. Why'd the stream stutter? Because it actually like physically was using 99% of my CPU. Can the graphics and X-Plane update make it more cleaner? No. I don't know how this is going to work now with the autosave. We'll see. We will see. We'll just resume our last flight. Stream was lagging? Yeah, it got really laggy there. I did a flight last night in the Toliss, no problem. Yeah, you know the way X-Plane is, man. X-Plane will literally use 100% CPU, 100% GPU. Sometimes it just randomly spikes it. Randomly spikes it. Loading. I pinged you in your DC with info on ray tracing. I mean, that's cool, dude. I wasn't doubting it. You're fine, man. Okay, hold on. We're gonna let this just load. We'll let it do its thing. All right, explain. You good? You good? Yeah, you good? You good? Just gonna close all these just in case this is like causing problems. Wait till the screens come on. Yeah, they're on. Okay. I wonder if there's something, because it keeps crashing over and over. It's like almost bricking the computer. It just keeps crashing over and over. Yeah, 99.9% CPU. It just keeps like plugging the computer. It's not. I'm wondering if there's too much. Hold on. Let me try and like put it on the be right back screen. I'm wondering if there's something going on, like it's just OBS is taking too much. Try one more time, but. Maybe I can go back one autosave or something. I don't know. We'll see. Has nothing to do with the graphics, guys. We're getting over 100 FPS. Nothing to do with the graphics. If you're unfamiliar with the way that X-Plane loads, like I said, when X-Plane will use as much resources as your computer will give it. So a lot of the times what you have is X-Plane will use like 99% usage of something for whatever, 10, 15 seconds. Very normal. Alright, Toliss, open screen. Alright, well, they're saying we recommend engines run before we do that, so let's try that. Gonna try starting the engines. Just in case that's what's causing the crash. If not, we'll just depart from an airport. We'll pick an airport a little bit further down and we'll just depart from there. Good news, we're up to 220. Nice. Remember, guys, if you haven't touched it, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. Should be hitting 300. Alright, APU's on and available. APU bleed is on. Start switch. Engine 2. I hope this works. All right. System. Explain application error. The instruction referenced memory could not be read. It's getting a memory error. Okay, so what we're gonna do is let me find an airport that we can depart from that's close along the route. Where are we? Switzerland. Could do Zurich. I could just go to Zurich and we could depart. Okay. Give me a second here. We're gonna have to load up. We're gonna have to do a new flight plan. Bear with me. Okay. Okay, we're loading back in. No, we're just gonna go to Zurich, just a little bit up from where we were, because we've just lost a bunch of time. And remember that I have an appointment that I need to, so I can't just go back. We can't go too far back. We just lost about half an hour doing this as well, so. Loading in, guys. Give me a sec. No, Milan's a little bit too far on the process. Because if we start from Zurich, we can literally go right back onto the same like flight plan. You know what I mean? Which is exactly what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go do that. I'm going to go to some Toolkit Pro. Repopulate this for you guys. Okay, banner should be updated. Let's quickly get this guy here programmed ready. So we're just on the ground in Zurich. We're going to go from Zurich now. Hopefully no more crashes, knock on wood. Why is this on? Turn you off, thank you. Okay, upstairs, Adir's left, right, center. Let me get our sounds and all that shit open. Okay. Okay, Adir, APU, that can come on. That's going on. Good, good, good. Okay, cool. Let's pop him open, bring him over here. Let's get our Toliss menu. We'll bring that over here. Okay. And we're going to go initref, LSZH, over to LGKR. Good. We'll align. Flight number Aegean 3543. Alright, and we'll go over to loading and performance. And SimBrief says 71.9 again. That's good. Apply those load settings. And fuel 9.3. Quick refuel. Good. Alright, cool. So we'll go over here. So 71.9 / 27.3. So same zero fuel weight. We should have the same fuel on board. So nothing's going to change with that. We're not, you know, it's not like we're going to be lighter or anything like that. So flight plan, we're departing out of runway 34 on the Vebi 1 kilo. Vebi 1 kilo. Insert. Okay, and then we're gonna go from Vebit. We're jumping on some airways. We're going Tango 53. So guys, I'm not paying attention to chat right now. I'm just doing my best to get the airplane back up in the air. Give me a second if I'm missing anything. To Gursa, from Gursa to Zulu 50, from Zulu 50 to Rezia. All right, from Rezia to Charlie, oops, we gotta go insert that, and then we'll come down here, Charlie Hotel India, and it's gonna be this one, and then we're going to Lanley. Alright, and then from Lanley direct to Alpha November Kilos. All of these were already in here. We're picking up the same flight plan. To Lima 612, you remember that, Lima 612. That's why I wanted to do from here, because we can pretty much pick up the flight plan to Nosto, which is exactly how we had it before. And then from Nosto, I think the arrival changes just because we're coming in from the north, but we're still doing the RNAV runway 34 on the Nost 1 Juliet. Nost 1 Juliet, and we're going to take the BedX transition, and we're going to insert that, and it should literally be the same thing, which I'm sure it is, and we can take a look at that afterwards. Okay, cool, sweet. So that all looks good. I'm happy with that. I'm actually going to, what I like about the Zebo is I can go to my general settings and I can, can't I force the alignment? I thought I could force alignment. I thought that was a thing. Quick align, there we go. Okay, so let's go over to our loading performance, flaps 1, go over to init ref, cost index 15, cruise level 330. It actually calling for 3.5, so we'll pretend we did a step up. So we're going 350, plug in the information, this is all good. Good performance, wonderful. Flaps 1/up 0.0. Oh my goodness, up. Hello, you, thank you. Alright, and we're flexing 35, and V-speed's 156, 156, 159, transition 7,000, sure. Okay, cool, that's all set, I'm happy, good. Okay, APU on. That's all good, that's good, okay, cool. Alright guys, apologies if I missed anything. Damn it, X-Plane, right? I know. It's okay. We're gonna rip out of here in a second, don't you worry. We're not gonna fly this crazy ass flight plan too that it's got this little snake effect. No, we're gonna go direct. Jeez, I just wanna see Daisy right now. She's straight dreaming. Wagging her tail and everything. She's making noise. You guys hear that? So the Daisy. Just got back. What happened? Sim crashed. APU's on and available. APU bleed is on. External power is off. Go to Toliss. We're going to make sure that all of our doors are closed, close, and close with the close, and a close. Good. And start switch to the on position. And we're firing up engine number 2.
And no smoking signs. All Airlines flights are no smoking. Smoking including the use of e-cigarettes or vaping devices. It is not permitted in the cabin or lavatories. Federal law prohibits tampering with disabling or destroying lavatories.
Is Pilot Edge giftable? I don't think so.
Ladies and gentlemen, our estimated flight
Because you need to be 18 plus for Pilot Edge. I think there's a verification that needs to happen. Dougal, how are you, my friend? Good to see you.
Thank you very much for your attention. It's time for you to relax and enjoy the rest of the flight.
Should have a close all button. I agree. Yep. Okay. Now, Active Sky does weird things, so I'm going to refresh Active Sky. It just does weird things with X-Plane. Okay, there we go. Got fresh weather in. The voice isn't PAX, is it? No, it's part of the sound pack. Flaps 1. Alright, engine start, switch to the normal position. All of our lights are on, we're good. Alright guys, enjoy the departure. Park brakes off. Easy there, Toliss. One of the only planes that ever happens with. I don't know why. Probably have to do this flight offline now because I don't want to get in anybody's way. Time. We'll do it now. Just wanted to get the hell out of here, back up in the air. I want to get this flight done. Is my mic muted? Nope. I can't believe we have to use that. Like that's what's needed. We want to go direct Vebit. Wait, is it Vebit? No. Direct Omidu. No Toliss autosave. It was still crashing for whatever reason. Even after the autosave, it was crashing every time. It was crashing. Does dual channel RAM really increase FPS in X-Plane? I mean, Reese, aren't you running off a laptop? I don't think that's going to affect it much, buddy. No, RAM does not affect the FPS. RAM may help in loading times, if you're loading ortho or something like that. RAM does usually not mean FPS. Right, cool. Nice departure again, we're on our way up. After takeoff checklist, gears up, lights are off, ground spoilers disarmed, 10,000 will do landing lights. I think it has that departure so that you gain as much altitude as possible, but like I said, we want to just get en route. I'm not too concerned, we'll get enough altitude. Up over top of that. What airport did we just take out of? Zurich. It says right up here, man. LSCH, Zurich. Do you think buying a new CPU would help FPS? Yeah, of course. GPU and CPU, if you want the FPS. GPU, CPU. When is the next stream? On Saturday. Saturday. Alright, cool. We're en route. We're looking good. We're climbing. Climbing like a little piggy, but we're climbing. Okay. We think matters more, CPU or GPU? Well, you need to have a both. You need to have good both. Otherwise, you have what's called a bottleneck. So if you have, let's say you have a really good CPU and not a good GPU, you're going to bottleneck your computer, which will actually make it worse. We are offline, yes. I will probably log back in at some point again. Just make sure that nobody's around me when I do so. I'll file my new flight plan just in case, but I didn't want there to be ATC online in Zurich and fly into someone's airspace, and you know, so I'm just gonna wait till we get up to cruise. Affordable PC for X-Plane? Nothing is really affordable right now, Reese, unfortunately. PC prices are a little bit crazy. Unless you go and get like a pre-built, go and get a pre-built computer, that would be your best bet. To order from a website, get a pre-built PC, that would be your best bet, I think, right now. You still thinking of upgrading? Yeah, man, I'm still on the list for my 3080. I should be getting it within 60 to 90 days is what they said. So, yeah, I'm still on the list, man. Still on the list for my 3080. Of course I'm on the list, guys. This is my business. This is what I do for a living. I'm very well aware that we need a graphics card update. Now, we don't necessarily need it for X-Plane, more so for Microsoft Flight Simulator, but yeah. Change the title Zurich to Corfu? No. Nobody needs to know that we just departed out of Zurich. It's not what it is. Like I said, we're going to get, once we get up to cruise altitude, we're basically jumping on the exact same, like the exact same flight path. We'll probably be at the exact same flight path within 15 or 20 minutes. Why do you need a 3080? I mean, I have a 1080 Ti, so if I'm going to upgrade, I'm going to upgrade to something that's a little bit better in performance-wise. I feel like a 3070 is probably slightly better than a 1080 Ti, but no, I'm not getting a 3080 Ti. The 3080 Ti, like, the performance isn't even that good. The 3080 Ti, it's just the VRAM, but you don't need, like, you know, we're doing flight sim and stuff like that. Like, you really don't need more than 10, 11 gigs of VRAM. And the 3080 Ti is like double the price of a 3080. Not worth it at all. At all. Do you know how to upgrade your GPU without anyone else doing it? Yeah, I can do that. Yeah. Should you do a flight from Thessaloniki? We've done one, Aviation Ace, but yeah, I would like to go back. I agree. Yeah. Ricky, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Alfie, how are you, man? Good to see you. Go watch Gamers Nexus? Exactly. Would a 3070 be good for X-Plane? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Do you use some kind of photoreal scenery? Yes, I do. I do. I don't think we've flown out of Serbia yet. I think we have. I'm not sure, though. You stream from one PC? Yeah, one PC. You planning to stream Microsoft Flight Simulator when add-ons are released? I mean, I stream Microsoft Flight Simulator now all the time. Yeah, we'll be back in Microsoft Flight Simulator sooner than later, for sure. We will... What's on the menu later, Cap? What, for dinner? I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. I'm going to get my... first dose, my first vaccination dose. So now that Microsoft Flight Sim has been out for a while, which one is better, Microsoft or X-Plane? They're still not comparable. It hasn't been out. Microsoft hasn't been around long enough. It's still a beta. I'm still confident when I say that Microsoft Flight Simulator is still a beta. You have a nice dream. Your dream? Were you chasing the bunnies? Yeah, chasing the bunnies in your dream. Have you ever considered networking with multiple machines? Yeah. I don't really think you need it now, man. With the new 30 series coming out, with the specially, you know, designed NVIDIA NVINC chips on board, there's really the dual streaming PCs is kind of a thing of the past, man. You're not going to need it, not with these new cards coming out and stuff. Yeah, performance like Ortho like that, it's hard not to love X-Plane. Yeah, absolutely. Why did you depart out of Zurich? Because the sim crashed and it wouldn't reload. What terrain? Yeah, it's beautiful. This is Innsbruck. We flew into here not long ago. 2 weeks ago in the IXEG we flew in. Only good part of my dinner tonight was the Sara Lee apple pie. Nice. Have you ever had a bug where you can't hear ETC and VATSIM? Nope. Yeah, like I said, Dugal, we got to wait for some half-decent, you know, third-party add-ons to come. Once we get that, we'll be good to go. We will be good to go. Got to admit, X-Plane's been looking sexy. I mean, it looks great, yeah. What do you think is a good AMD CPU for around $400 or $500? I don't know. I don't know a lot about AMD CPUs, unfortunately. I'd get one of the newest ones. The new Ryzen chips, probably. Need to get that Serbia flight cap, cross it off the list. Yeah, we'll see. I'll see if I can add that. I obviously can't happen this week, but yeah. Would you recommend the IXCG or the FlyJ Sim? Depends what type of flying you like to do. If you want a real classic, I would go with the FlyJ Sim. If you're like myself, you kind of want a classic with some newer technologies, go with the 733. Yeah. Biden seems to be leading the pack right now. Intel is just digging a bigger hole in the crawl in. Yeah, it's true. I mean, it's not, it's one of those things, right? It's a tough one, man. It's a tough one. I honestly can't pick sides between like Intel and like, I don't know, dude. They're all, I think it just comes down to like consumer choice at that point. You know what I mean? I think that's all it comes down to. Hey Cap, how do you feel about the BA 146? I've been on the fence about it multiple times. For you, V1, you'll enjoy it, man. You'll enjoy it, dude. For somebody that, you know, you have a much wider range, you do it in the real world, right? So like, I think you'll enjoy the hell out of it. It's quite a complex airplane. It's definitely a no joke. It definitely requires some fundamental aviation knowledge, that's for sure. But it's fun, man. It's a lot of fun. I actually want to get back into that again. Maybe next week. I had a lot on my plate next week, but we'll see. It's a lot of fun though, man. I think you'll enjoy it, dude. I think your streams they'll like it as well. For sure. It is perfect for you, yeah, it is. For a real world pilot, I could definitely see them enjoying that because like the depth of it and the way that things have to be done, it's kind of like, yeah, you got to follow the checklist, right? It's a checklist plane for sure. It really is. It really, really is. It's fun though. Great plane. They did a pretty good job considering it's their first. I think it's their first, right? I think it's their first outing. You guys gotta see this dog right now. I don't want her to notice that I'm like watching. She was literally just like flipping and flopping all over the place. And now she's just licking her bed. Such a goof, man. No worries, V1. I hope you're well, man. Alaska, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Hope you're well. Do the snozzberries taste like snozzberries? Do you see how she looked at me for that? Oh, man. Days, did you give high fives? Did you give high five? High five. High five. What? Such a goof, man. High five? High five for chat. Oh, yes. High five? Okay, nice. But, Days, the real truth. Can you show chat? The real truth here is, can you speak for treats? You speak for treats? What? You speak like this? You speak for treats? Oh my goodness. You speak for treats? Oh. You like your treats? You like speaking for treats? Yeah. You speak for treats? Oh, yes. I love it to speak for the treats. Oh my god. Can't believe I was able to teach her that. What a goof, man. What a goof. Okay, high five. Thank you. Ready? Whoa. Nice. Yo, these treats smell so good. Like, I hope you like these, because these smell amazing. They smell like gingerbread. Carrot gingerbread cookies. Oh, they smell so good. Speak for treats. What? Speak. Okay, thank you. Good girl. Uh-oh, Travis, that sucks, man. Try one? I don't know if I could try one. I mean, it's human grade. It says right on it, human grade. Right, Tugal? Justin, what's up, man? Thank you for the 5-bomb. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, man. And they're like the perfect little size for her. They're not too big, not too small. Perfect little treat. I gotta get more of these for her. Good girl. No more dates. That's it.
Hello, Captain. Been
Hello.
a while. Have a beautiful day. No floaties.
Good to see you, man. Thanks so much, Justin. Appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties, man. Thank you, my friend. Okay, climbing nicely. We're going to 35,000 feet. All is swell. All is well. I'll turn down X-Plane here a little bit. There we go. Sweet. Sunny, they are, dude. Like, it literally says they're literally called human grade organic cookie pals. That's what it's called. Human grade organic cookie pals. I don't want to tell you how much the bag of treats costs, okay? I don't want to tell you. What butter and X-Plane or Sims? X-Plane or Sims, Captain Cameron? What, Cameron? I don't understand the question again. Big League Chew? Ooh. I have to open up a new pack. I don't know if I want to do that. I'm sure they taste delicious. She loves them. She absolutely loves them. They got like molasses and like ginger snaps. I like ginger snaps, you know? $20, $10. I think they were $10.99. $10.99. What vaccine you getting? Either Moderna or Pfizer. Those are the only two we're giving out right now. Do you have the Great Big League Chew? I don't. No. I don't. Hey, dude. Love the track. Really good experience. Thanks, Alexander. Glad you're liking it, man. It is a lot of fun. Am I nervous? No, I wouldn't say I'm nervous. I don't really think there's anything to be nervous about. I think I'm more so nervous about getting the needle jabbed in my arm than I am about the, you know.
Hi CPT.
Hello.
It's good to see the Daisy Cam. picked up Corfu the other day. It's beautiful.
Nice.
No floaties.
It is beautiful. You are correct, man. Thank you for your support, Brent. I hope you're doing well, man. It's been a while. Good to see you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Brian, thanks for support, man. Coming with the $2. Eat it. You won't. My only side effect was tears. There you go, yeah. The only reason I was nervous about the vaccine was that I hate needles. Yeah, it's the thing. Like, I haven't had a needle in, like, probably 10 or 15 years, so... Yeah, I hope so as well, John. We'll see, man. Everybody reacts differently, right? So we'll see. Thanks, so man. Appreciate you. Cap, are you doing your regional flights in Greece next stream? LNR used to operate the BAE 146 around the Greek islands until 2017, so that would be an interesting flight. This weekend is, this week and this weekend's pretty much booked up already. We can look at doing some of those flights again in the future, but unfortunately this weekend is pretty booked up. I've kind of got the entire plan. It's going to be a fun weekend, actually. I'm looking forward to it. You didn't feel it? Yeah, it should be fine. I hate needles as well, but I mean, I'm going to take the needle and then you got to sit there for 5 or 10 minutes, hang out, and then I'll get in the car and I'm going to go do groceries with Daisy. That's what my plan is. So hopefully I feel well enough to be able to go do groceries afterwards. Hate them to feel fine, yeah. Damn, there's a lot of you guys in chat that are already vaccinated. That's good. It's good. Here's the deal, right? Part of my job, part of being a content creator, part of being a live streamer is all about like public interaction, right? So I think that it's like super important that I be an advocate that like, you know, I want to do these Flight Sim Expos, you know what I mean? Like I want to meet you guys. I want to hang out with you guys. I want to get back to some type of normalcy. You know, I want to be able to go to the next Flight Sim Expo and see you guys and hang out and go for dinner and drinks and, you know, like I want to be able to see everyone, meet everyone. So that's kind of why I'm doing my parts, because I truly want to get back to, you know, I want to get back to normalcy a little bit here. I miss going to the expos. I miss, you know, this is coming up. I don't think I'm going to make the one in September. I'm not sure yet. But I mean, this is going to be 2 expos missed now. One in Vegas, one in San Diego. So, you know, that sucks. That's 2 years without seeing, you know, close friends and a lot of people that I've made bonds with doing this now. So, sucks. I had no side effects from the visor vax, just a sore shoulder for a few days. Yeah, that seems to be the majority. It's a little bit of a sore shoulder, but yeah. Yeah, absolutely, 12 cut. Absolutely, man. Got my first COVID vaccine today. Just a little arm pain, nothing bad. Awesome. Sweet. Right now, it's difficult to get vaccinated in my country. Not enough for everybody. Fingers crossed we'll get more in the near future. Hopefully, Curvin. Hopefully, man. That's kind of how it was here, Curvin, where Canada is very, very late when you compare it to a lot of the other, you know, countries like, you know, the U.S. and Great Britain and a lot of other countries. Canada is pretty far behind when it comes to that, but we're slowly catching up. The problem is here is there's a lot of mistrust right now in Canada. Like it's more so than I've ever seen it. The amount of people that just don't trust the government, whether it be like federally or municipally, people just don't. There's a lot of unease here, and you know they're saying where, you know, they've got, you know, they've got open to do 5,000 vaccinations and only 2,200 people showed up, you know? That's where it's like, oh, you're not even hitting half targets, you know? Thanks to Bearded Yeti, I got the XCSLs now too. Awesome. Sweet. Awesome sauce. Don't worry, that's south of you too? Yeah, well, yeah. And I mean, And the reality of it is all it takes is about 15 or 20 minutes worth of research. And you can find out that like your government really has absolutely nothing to do with this vaccine. The only thing that's happening from the government is that they're basically buying it and administering it. Other than that, like, the government doesn't make it. Like, it's not made by a government company. It's, yeah, I don't know, dude. It's a little bit crazy. A little bit crazy in my mind. Where'd Daisy? She left us. She's gone. She went to go lay on the bed, probably. Can you please do a flight to or from Portland? We've done so many of those, Shaq. So many, buddy. You can head on to the channel. I asked for 2 microships. They delivered. Nice. And go back to Threshold Aviation? Of course, man. Yeah, would be awesome, dude. That's just the reality of life, man. It's always going to be that way. The realities of life. All right, we got to stretch. We haven't stretched yet. Let's stretch with some wedding cake. Any word of Vertical Sim Boise Airport release date? Nope. Nope. You're not going to go back on VATSIM? I will, man. I'm just waiting until we're like clear of airspaces and stuff. I don't want to log on and somebody's there and your thoughts on the Keystone XL pipeline not being approved? In the long run, probably a mistake, but who knows, man. Does that explain your favorite simulator? Yes. When is the MDA 11 due to release? No, we're not sure. Your thoughts on what flights you might do when you get your hands on the 742? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I really haven't thought about that. Probably cross the pond or something, you know. How do you join the membership button? Because you don't see it. Are you on your phone? If you're on your phone, you have to go to Safari, log into YouTube on your Safari, and you'll see it there. Who's doing a 742? Felix for Explain. What is cheaper computer that runs good and has good graphics for Explain? Thanks. I don't know, Ethan, man. You're gonna have to do some research, my man. If you go to Explain on Google, it should show you the minimum specs that are required to run Explain and the recommended specs. I would go with the recommended specs. I should get the IE mod for the Toliss. So you have to be very, very careful, man, with these engine mods. I don't want to take anything away from the people that have done them. I don't know the people that have done them personally, but you have to be very careful with these engine mods, man. If you actually read the EULA, I know nobody actually reads it, including myself, but if you ever actually look at the EULA, it says that making changes to the aircraft like that is not allowed. I also have a sponsorship with Toliss, so Toliss provides me with their airplanes, and I basically fly them and showcase them and that type of stuff. So, yeah, you don't bite the hand that feeds you, so to speak. So I don't want to step on any toes. I haven't spoken to them about doing anything like that, but I just know that it's... Yeah. You have to be very, very careful when you manipulate these aircrafts and stuff like that. I was just reading that Johnson & Johnson's vaccines in the U.S. are going to expire soon, but in Trinidad, where I'm from, in-person line up for hours to get it, but I have hope things will get better. Hopefully, Kerbin. Hopefully, man. Have you heard of UFly Simulator? It's exactly like Threshold Aviation, except a 777 sim. I went to both. UFly is on the opposite side of Pearson. Yeah, I think I've seen that. How was it? I've seen some videos of the UFly one. Apparently, it was just, I don't know. Their simulator seems like it's very dated. Seems like it was running at like 10 FPS. I got the Pratt & Whitney mod for the 321, beautiful engines. Yeah, like I said, hey man, it's like I'm not saying that you guys shouldn't mod your airplanes, but for somebody like myself, where I'm a content creator and like my content is just always out there for anybody to see, it's yeah, I have to be very careful with what I do. Very careful. Can't just go, you know, modding anything and everything that I would like, unfortunately. What's up, David? Good to see you, man. It's already out, Aviation. Are they that much better, Sonny? It's one thing I will say about the Toliss, the exterior modeling could use some work. I could say, you know, like I'm not, definitely agree with that one. Just have to be careful, man, with these end user agreements. Bought Toliss 321, but where no ground services or anything. Is that normal? Yeah, there's no ground services that come with it, small fee. Miles better than the Toliss stock? Damn, okay. It's a separate plane. It's the modern avionics one. I wasn't sure if they're making one. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they plan on doing that. EFI uses P3D same as Threshold. Yeah, okay. The same avionics program? Yeah, I think you have to when you get up to that level. Alright, let's take a look at our performance here. We're doing Mach 0.78, so that's fine. I wanted to check, now that we're on route, as you can see, it's basically the same arrival. It's perfect. Cool. Happy with that. Sweet. They have a new modeler? Interesting. Yeah, we'll see. We shall see. The yoke is heavy, yeah. Thing with Threshold is Threshold like sponsored the visit there, right? So they basically charged me for like the running cost of the sim, so it was very, very lucrative and very not lucrative, sorry, but it was very it made sense for me to go there just because of how they were treating the experience. Excited about the 340, yeah. So I was doing the I don't know which one they do. I think the 346 or 345. I don't know. Apparently JarDesign's doing one too. So once again, you have two developers. One of them could be making something else different. Nope. We have two developers making a 340 now. We've got Toliss and we've got JarDesign. Toliss is doing the 600, JarDesign's doing the 500. So stupid. Like, why, man? Why would JarDesign? Why? This is what happens with egos, man. This is exactly what happens with egos. Like, why would you want to put yourself and compete yourself up against Toliss, who clearly makes superior products? Like, as a developer, why would you even want that stress and that like, you're gonna... So now, I guarantee you Jar's just gonna try and rush to get this out because they know, they know certain people can't wait and they're gonna see a 340 and they're gonna be like, I have to have it now. I don't know, man. I think Jar's 340 will be, if you're on a budget, and Toliss 340 will be for pros like me. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Yeah, remember when the Toliss A319 used to go ham on landing? Yeah, you couldn't flare it. No matter what you would do, it just wouldn't flare. There's like a handful of operators that use the 340, Travis. I 100% agree. I think at some point Delta used a 340. I think they were like one of the only operators. I think Air Canada used it for a little bit. I think Air Canada had the 340 for a little bit. Yeah, it's yeah, it's whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. Like I said, I think some of it has to do with egos, and they're just, yeah. I don't know. I don't know why you would want to do that. Like, if I'm JarDesign, I'm going to the drawing board, and I'm like, okay, well, what can I make instead of this? You know what I mean? Delta never used 340s? Okay, there you go. Lufthansa, South African, and a couple others. That's it. Like, Air Canada had it for less than 2 years, yeah. Yeah, I just, like... And it kind of sits, like, I'm kind of wondering if it's going to sit at the same place as, like, the... And I mean this in, like, well, I don't know how I mean this, but, like, it's kind of like the Beluga, right? Like, I kind of feel like, the 340 is going to kind of end up being, like, the Beluga, where, like, we fly it a couple times, then it's like, okay, we've done all the routes that, like, you know, we could do, and all right, yeah, that was fun. You know, like, I just hope it's not too niche of a plane. That's what I'm getting with. I just hope it's not too niche. Not to say we'll never fly the Beluga again, but, you know. It's like when you fly the Beluga, you want to dedicate certain days for it because it's such like a, you know, such a long process getting it loaded, getting it unloaded, finding airports to go to. John, nice. If I'm JarDesign, I'm folding up shop. No, I wouldn't say folding up shop, but I think like it's like now's the time to like maybe think of doing something different. You know, like I totally see Jar doing like an A220 or something like that. I could see them doing something like that. Again, I'm super surprised none of these big names have jumped all over an A220 or something like that, you know? Gore, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Iberia flew them. Yeah, I agree with that, Effie. Yep, I agree with that comment, man. I mean, the 320s, it is what it is. The 330, I think, just needs work big time, but... Fun fact, an A220 seats more than an A321. Well, some of the layouts, for sure, Leo, yeah. Yeah, Raska, yeah. How to get money for a PC below 18 years old? Reese, offer cutting some grass or something, man. See if you can cut some grass this summer. You have a lawnmower you can use. Go around, ask people if they need, I don't know, you can pick up dog poo. I mean, that's a shitty, and a totally pun intended, that's a shitty job, but it pays pretty well. But cutting people's grass is usually the best. Depends where you're from, though. You could get a summer job. I was working at 16. 16 years old, I had a job. Yeah, so Joe, the thing with the A320 from JarDesign is that they use the quote-unquote new flare law. Again, V1 would probably be a little bit more accurate with this, but I believe what the new flare law is it's essentially on some of the newer Airbuses, and it's an option, and it basically mimics the stick. So like your stick inputs, basically they're times like 10. So under 50 feet in the JarDesign A320, you have to basically be so smooth with your flaring. Otherwise, yeah, like you said, it just becomes out of control. Now, I don't know if those are like that on real world. I don't know. I remember the Swiss 340 video. Jenny and her captain were coming back to Miami. They sound a little bit tired. Greenlightautobrokers jumped out of her seat when the TCAS blurted out an RA. Jeez. Would you leave X-Plane for FS 2020 if it had the same or better physics and aircraft systems? Tough call, man. Tough call. I mean, it would probably be my main simulator. Lights. I mean, the way that, like, everything about it, dude, visually, it's just stunning. I don't think it can be beat visually. So, yeah, once we start getting some third-party add-ons and, we start getting some things. I saw a screenshot this morning of the Mad Dog. Did anybody see that? I don't know who makes it, but there was, I think it's Mad Dog or something, but there was a picture this morning on Threshold, I think it was, of the MD-80 in Microsoft Flight Simulator. So they have the MD-80, they're already working on it. Doing your flight from Sofia to Dubai. Nice. Saw it. Do you know X ambience for plane? I do. Dankest, yeah. We were talking about it earlier, a little bit on the fence with that. Leonardo? I don't know who that is. They have one for like P3D and FSX, don't they? Matt, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. How are you? .77 is going to be nice. Hopefully, man. Hopefully. P3D dev? Yeah, okay. Jurassic World Evolution 2 just announced. Man, I wasn't really a big fan of the first one, if I'm being honest. Georgios, what's up, man? How about Le Canadien? Pretty crazy, man. Nobody had them. Like, they barely squeaked into the playoffs. That's usually how it happens, though, man. I've recently struggled to get out of the Toliss 321. It's such a good plane, man. I love the 321, man. I really do. Got some coastline down there. May have to bring the time back just a little bit, but... picture right there. I agree, it was very limited since they're catering towards the console, hopefully for Planet Coaster 2, yeah. I'm not sure, Lights. You'd have to message them, man. I'm sure if you message them, they'll be able to tell you exactly why. How's ATC looking? Anything over Europe? I don't know, dude. I haven't logged back in. I'm just trying to figure out where I am and then where everybody is on VAT scope. I'm just taking a look right now. We're pretty much, if I log in, we're going to log in basically right on top of somebody or very close to it. So I'll see exactly where I am when I log. We'll see. I'll log in quickly if we're like on top of somebody, you know. So I'm just in front of this guy. There's gonna be one behind me. What was my squawk? It was 5017. What we'll do is we'll go to our performance because we're just in front of him. So we'll put our cost index to like 55. We'll speed up a little bit. I'm gonna bring back the time a little bit too. One meter separation. Gap, any connections on Honeycomb you can share with me? I got a Bravo and my autopilot button is upside down. Have not heard back from support. What, really? That sucks. That's so weird, G-Mark. I mean, I can message them, but they're probably so swamped, man, with support. Maybe try and send them another email, G-Mark. That sounds so weird. Damn. Sounds like the button just got put upside down. Should see what Smitty's having for lunch? Uh-oh. Sim just crashed 50 miles from descent. Damn. You at your next flight, Microsoft Flight Simulator, which plane/route? I'm not sure, man. Not sure. I think sunset has already happened in Corfu. They're GMT +3. Yeah, probably. But we want to land at sunset, so we're just going to keep doing that. Does the Zebo have autosave? It does now, yes, Myzen. It does. So what you have to do is load into the closest airport with engines running. Make sure you select engines running in the options before you load in, and then check your tablet. I think you have to turn it on though. Their ground handling's not even that good, to be honest with you, Effie. It's kind of buggy half the time. It's just for looks too, right? It's basically solely for looks. G-Bark, thanks for support, man. I appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties. Thank you very much for your support, man. He posted it in Cafe Canada. We will look. Oof. Look at that. Smoked brisket sandwich? Damn. Woo. That looks proper. Look at those French fries too. God damn. Oh, wow. Here's to a great afternoon when you're starting your day with that. Thank you, G-Mark. I appreciate your support, man. Thank you, my friend. Very kind. He's having something that looks like it came from a diner in New England. My goodness. Some of that goodness. Got some storms over there. I don't know if we've even checked the Mentha report for... That's hashtag boomer life for you. Hell yeah, man. You can tell that bread was promptly buttered before hitting the skillet. Absolutely. Yep. Calm wins, few at 2,500. Scattered at 3,500, 24 degrees. Nice. All right, it's looking good. No winds. That usually means a nice approach. Descent is in 220 miles. We still got a little bit. Probably gonna have to bring that back. And you recommend the 319 if you already have the 321? 319 is a great airplane as well, man. Yeah. Yep. ECAP, what weather engine do you use for X-Plane? Active Sky for XP. Is the Air Canada call sign ACA? It is, yes. Would you rather live in Montreal or Quebec City? It's a tough one, dude. That's a tough one. I've visited Montreal a lot more than I have Quebec City. Montreal is a very happening town. I feel like Montreal is a young woman's place. Although there are places, on the outskirts of Montreal that are very nice as well. Yeah, I don't know. It's a tough one. I might say Quebec City just because it's closer to New Brunswick, where I have a lot of family. So I might be more inclined to say New Brunswick or Quebec City. So yeah. Both beautiful places, though. Tons of history. Give me a sec, guys. Gonna get some water, take a quick little bathroom break. I'll be right back. Give me a sec, guys. Just eating a granola bar. She says, high five, guys. Man, Nature Valley crunchy bars are so good. Say I in chat if you had a Nature Valley crunchy bar before. So good. Hey, I'm dealing with the Rona at the moment, but I found some time to stay. Hi, my favorite YouTuber. Bosley, I hope you're doing well, man. Stay safe, dude. I'm going to get vaccinated from the Rona. Messy but good? Dude, so good. So good. Worth the mess. Have you tried the new peanut butter one? There's like a layer of like peanut butter on top of it. It comes with it like that. Like you don't have to. I used to sit there and eat with peanut butter all the time. Although to my American friends, this may not be new to you. You've probably had peanut butter forever. You're getting shot number 2. Nice, Harry. Sweet. Rotate release new screenshots. What, the other day? Yeah, we saw that. The night shots. Cream cheese peanut butter on a bagel? Ew. No. Cap, you ever thought about getting Shade X? Got a couple weeks back. It's a game changer. Yes and no. Like we were talking about earlier, Travis, I kind of want to see where X-Plane goes with this new weather engine. Or this new atmospheric engine, whatever the hell they're calling it. I kind of want to see where they go with that. But yeah. I've definitely been keeping my eye on it, Travis. That's for sure. M or R? Well, I don't know, dude. Choose whatever you'd like. Wow, dude. Imagine being so butthurt coming into someone's live stream and feeling the need to air your dirty laundry. or feel like your opinion actually means anything around here. Imagine that. Imagine coming into somebody else's live stream. My goodness me, dude. How pathetic your life must be, man. If it was so easy as me just... What did he say? Taking off, showing his dog, and graciously accepting cash. Oh, man. Ian, take care, man. Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you, man. Oh boy. See, that's kind of the problem with the flight sim community, is there's too many of people like that. That's kind of the issue I think we're faced with as a community. There's too many people like that like just bring such a negative, you know. That's probably a guy who's got like 12 hours flight time in the real world and thinks his shit doesn't stink. That's the type of people that makes those comments, you know what I mean? He just started taking his license. Nothing can stop him. He is the Superman of the skies. Nothing is gonna stop him now. Let's go shit on some flight sim enthusiasts. Let's go make fun of them. Imagine, dude. Imagine. Wow. It's awesome. Take care, Anna. Thanks for being here. Hello, Gabriel. How are you? You ever think about seeking Nature Valley sponsorship? No. I fly C-172 and I love your streams, Captain. My wallet is always open. Thanks, Drew. It's not even about that, man. Like, it really isn't. Like, listen, dude. Never mind. We don't even need to get into it, okay? We're all smart enough at this point to understand, like, it's so much more than flying, right? At this point, guys, like, the community, the friendships, everything that we've built, it's so much more than just flying at this point. Flying is what brings us all here together. It's the main focal point, but it's only one piece to the puzzle. There are so many pieces to the puzzle when you get a community like this or something together, you know what I mean? It's just it's sad, man. It's sad to think that, like, this guy, you know what I mean? Like, I wish, man. I just wish people like this
Does this
could
make you mad, Vix?
Thank you, Drew. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you, Drew. Thank you, man. I just wish, like, the people that say these things, man, I wish they could come spend a day with me, all right? I wish they could come spend a day. I wish they could come and, like, you know...
quote unquote, lazy content, please.
Thank you, Sonny. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you, Sonny. Thank you very, very much, man. Thank you, dude. I wish that people could come and spend an afternoon or a morning and just kind of see the entire process, you know? See how it goes. See how, like, much preparation before the stream and after the stream, and the emails and the Discord messages and the YouTube messages and the YouTube comments. I just wish, man. I wish, dude. I wish people could truly come and understand it. It makes me more sad that there's people that are still like that in life, that think that, like, just because, like, listen, man, I'm not debating the fact that, like, I get to be, like, I'm extremely lucky to be in this position, and you guys know that, but I also have worked my fucking ass off to be in the position that I'm in right now. there are a handful of people that get to do this full time, and I'm one of those people. So don't for a second think that I haven't worked my ass off for sponsorships, for giveaways, for everything that I do. Everything. It's you know, it's sad, man. It's sad, dude, you know, sad. Sad, man. It's a sad life, man. What are you gonna do, dude? What are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? Sad life we live in, bro. Sad life. Sad life, man. Have nothing else better to do, Captain. Enjoy your streams. Understand it takes a lot of them doing things behind the scenes, stay everything set up. Keep the good work. It's no worries, man. It's no worries at all, dude. It's all good, man. Thank you, Scott. Appreciate you as well, dude. It's the way she goes, man. The way she goes. James, how are you, man? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you, my friend. Hope all is well, dude. Fly with Rookie.
Just because I walked into a butthurt conversation. Here you go, Captain Canada.
Not even a butthurt situation, man. Listen, dude. I've been doing this long enough that I deal with these types of people every time, and I see his last comment. And listen, man, if you want to sit there and you want to count numbers and stuff like that, dude, that's fine. All you have to do is go to the channel and see who gets the more views at the end of the day. So I mean, numbers are numbers, dude. If you want to look at numbers, that's fine, my man. You want to look at numbers, you can come to me and talk about numbers that matter. Okay, memberships, subscriptions, donations. It's all good. It's all good. We can talk about numbers that actually matter. You want to talk about viewers and minutes watched? No problem, man. You go have fun with those numbers, my man. You need an ejection sheet for the complainers? Nah, dude. Listen, it's all good. It's all good. No matter what happens, no matter, the longer that we do this, the more those types of people that are going to come around. Right? Like, this dude's mad. He's probably sitting at work right now. Probably sitting at work all pissed off that he's at work and I'm here doing this, working, you know? He's mad. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay, dude. You know? It's all good. It's all good, dude. I said a super chat, but it didn't get delivered. Interesting, Vikas. Yeah, I don't see it here. Maybe it'll get in a second. It'll go through. No worries. Thank you, everybody. They'll appreciate you guys. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries, man. Well, I'm at work. People are always jealous of others' success. Well, anyways, it doesn't matter, dude. It's not even about jealousy at all. That's not even what it comes down to. I mean, maybe it does come down to jealousy. Who knows? You'll never really know, dude. Like, you'll truly never know what sets somebody off like that. What makes them, again, this whole comes down to the thing of, like, we live in a world where, like, unfortunately, you know, like, this type of behavior, like, I've never met this person in my life, you know what I mean? I have no clue who this is, dude. It's just the way it goes. It's the reality of things, you know? People think they know everything, dude. What are you gonna do? What airport should I get for next week's streams? Next week, we're gonna be back in the US, Reese, next week. Probably flying a lot of Delta and American, because we're gonna be in the MD-80. Gonna be doing some Mad Dog flights, so yeah, it'll be interesting. It will be interesting. Give me a second here, my phone was blowing up. What arrival are we doing? We are on the... What was it? The Nost 1 Juliet. Nost 1 Juliet. Is Vest still alive? Vest is still alive, yeah. Taking a little break from the flight sim. Taking a little break from the flight sim soon. When are we getting back into Microsoft? Not next week, the following week. We're going to be back in Microsoft, man. But next week, we're going to be in the Mad Dog. But we're doing the RNAV runway 34. RNAV into there. EGAP, want to ask a question and even sent a super chat. YouTube bummer, didn't deliver. No worries, Vikas. You can still ask your question, man. So yeah, Reese, I'm not sure. I'm not sure where we're going to be flying. Probably in and out of Atlanta. We'll probably do an Atlanta flight next week. I'm not sure the rest, to be honest with you. Yeah. I'm heading out. Love the streams. I'll pop in for a bit. Take care, Captain. Don't let the haters get to you. We all support you. There's always one bad apple in the farm, dude. It's okay, man. It's all good, dude. You think I'm going to lose sleep over... I already forgot his name. I don't even remember what his name was. You ain't going to lose any sleep, man. Don't you worry about me. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you. Have a great weekend. Hopefully I'll catch you Saturday. Are you on VATSIM right now? We are on VATSIM, yeah. Any idea about the MD-11? Any idea about it? Like when it's coming? I have no clue, unfortunately. I wish I knew that information, man. I do not, though. Hopefully sooner than later. Hopefully sooner than later. Well, like, here's what I don't understand, Sonny, is like, I don't understand when somebody comes in here and like talks like that as if like I'm not friends with all of these other streamers. Like, hello? Like, I know all these other streamers. Like, who do you think sent him? A majority of, like, the people, like, again, not being rude. I'm not being rude. I'm not saying anything, but, you know, when Captain Canada goes to a streamer's channel with 300 or 400 people watching and does flybys and sends his viewers that way, I would hope that somebody as nice of a guy as Kirk or any of these other streamers that we've done it to, you know what I mean, get some success off that. Isn't that the end goal? Isn't that what we're supposed to be doing?
Here's proof I'm not the dead caterpillar in the internet salad.
CHLM. Did our sim just crash again? Damn, dude. We having some trouble today. Sim crashed again. Holy. This is bad, man. We had a Windows update last night. I'm wondering if that's something to do with it. I'm not gonna touch anything, but we're like right before top of descent too. Right before top of descent. Damn. Rough, dude. Rough. Thought X-Plane is more stable than FSX. Usually it is, man. Usually I don't have any issues. This one's just, it feels like it's cursed. Microsoft Flight Simulator, hold my beer. See, that's the one good thing about Microsoft Flight Simulator right now, dude, is it actually is, you know, pretty stable. When was the last time you shut off your computer? Last night? Last night, man. Last night, dude. Shaquille, what's up, man? How are you, dude? Good to see you, my friend. Quick question. Where do you download all of your ortho? From Ortho for XP. What was my cruise speed? We're at Mach 0.79. Another crash? Yes, another crash. I really hope this is gonna load up. I mean, otherwise we can depart out of Corfu and then just go and do the landing to say we at least did the landing, but kind of sucks, man. The sim everything was going smooth too with that. We still got lots of time though. We're still good. It's not a true flight sim if it doesn't crash. Looks like my FSX is more stable than Captain Canada's X-Plane. Again, I don't know why it would be so unstable. I didn't add anything to it. Have you decided if you're getting the DC-6 Microsoft Flight Simulator? Still on the fence, one. I still don't know the price, man. I got to see the price. We got to compare some things, you know? So, yeah. Was your practice flight before the Windows update? No. No, I did the Windows update, then the practice flight.
Keep up the great work.
Fly with Rookie.
Sadly, he will forever be butthurt. I gotta run.
It's all good, dude. It'll be funny when I see him in somebody else's stream. That's like where it's like, okay, good job, man. Now you're a dick in everybody else's streams. Thanks for your support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties, man. Thank you, thank you. We'll see you, man. Maybe check the log. It's already too late because I already fired back up the sim. Like I said, the log text usually doesn't really provide any information, man. The log text, it's half the... I wouldn't even say it's a half and half. I would say it's less than a half and half for when it actually provides you with any type of information or anything like that. So for spamming Q, show the Fly with Lewis scripts folder when you have time. My Fly with Lewis scripts folder, I can tell you what's already in it. There's barely anything. Why do you want to see my folder? What happened? The sim crashed again. No worries, FBI. How are you, man? Good to see you. Hopefully this works. Flock, what's up, man? How are you, dude? I'm gonna go to Florida when I come back. I'm gonna fly the Max. Sweet. This is what happens when you have too many add-ons stuffed into their X-Plane install. Again, Reese, we fly X-Plane all the time. I think we can all confirm that this doesn't happen every single time. This is more of a one-off. Sometimes X-Plane has certain days where it just does not like being X-Plane. My simulator, for the most part, I would say is about 95 to 98% stable. We usually get through our flights, no problem. This is kind of, like I said, more of a Windows update. I'm not quite sure. Doing well, Thwack. How are you, man? Just a few good Lewis script recommendations. I mean, there's not even... I think I only have, like, the water one, and yeah. Okay. Let everything get going here. Hopefully it loads without crashing or giving us any issues. Hopefully. Okay, let's go to Toliss. Everybody fingers crossed. You guys ready? Not a good sign. Already not a good sign because it's not doing anything and now the menu's frozen. Oh, maybe a good sign. Nope, not a good sign at all because it just bricks up the computer as well. Oh man, it's big time broken, dude. Like, it's big time broken now. Like, the autosave isn't even working, man. Like, it's big time broken right now. I'm not quite sure what's going on with it. That's pretty messy, man. That is pretty messy, man. What do you prefer, X-Plane or Microsoft? I mean, I love both. I love both sims, for being honest with you, but yeah, something's not. My graphics driver's up to date. Everything's up to date. Everything's good. Our best bet at this point, guys, is we're just gonna take off from Corfu, and we'll just fly out and we'll do a pattern. That's pretty much the best thing that I can offer at this point, and hopefully it doesn't crash while we're doing that as well. I'm telling you, X-Plane needs a vacation. You use it too much. Let me know when we're back. It's stuck on my phone too. Oh man, are we back? We're back? Hello? Hello? Are we back? We'll be back at some point. Ladies and gentlemen, are we back? Hello, hello, hello. It's back. Wow, dude. Explain. A-OK. Explain. No problemo. Ay caramba, dude. That was a pretty funny one, wasn't it? Man, we haven't had one of those in a while. Okay, well then, Jesus. What an eventful afternoon, my friends. My goodness me. Let's get this going here again. Jesus. Ay. All right, X-Plane's going. Don't worry, it's loading. What was that? My computer blue screened. My computer blue screened, man. It was loading in X-Plane, and then it just I looked up, and it was a nice big blue screen. Yeah. Do the approach of Microsoft Flight Simulator would probably take too long to load in. What? No, won't take too long. Won't take too long. We're fine. We're fine. And get back to our music. It's already loading. What do you mean blue screen? Like the blue screen of death. The blue screen, man. It's Vulkan and X-Plane, dude. It's nothing like... Yeah. It's Dan's fault. Dan's fault. We'll blame Dan. But it was Passenger Escobar. Could have been. Could have been, yeah. Could have been. X-Plane is loading. Sim's being really weird today, yeah. Yeah, like I said, I did the flight last night. No problems. No problems. Flew in last night with Smitty, did the RNAV, runway 34. Had no issues. I think it's just one of those things, man. One of those things you can't really control when X-Plane decides to be the way that it is. You can't really do much, man. Discord says I'm not online. Yeah, because I don't have Discord open. AMD CPUs tend to work better with Vulkan. Yeah, their AMDs are designed with Vulkan first, right? NVIDIA, it's OpenGL, then Vulkan. Anyways, we're going to load in. Maybe the fact that you're live? No. I joined. Why is it a black screen? I can put it over the BRB screen. We're just waiting for X-Plane to load. We got to get the arrival in. The arrival is so beautiful. Works perfectly until you start streaming, then it all falls apart. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know, man. After Dark karaoke stream? Do you use dual streaming setup? I don't, no. Saved by Toliss, amazing. No, we were... The, even the autosave isn't working. It's funny because the sim just switched back to OpenGL. So it says, this is X-Plane 11.53 64-bit OpenGL. Switched itself back. I wonder if I'm going to have that problem again. Young Liam, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. What a fun stream. My apologies, guys. Obviously not how you planned it out, right? Not how you plan it out. X-Plane's taking 10 years to load.
I'm running out of time, every day goes by so fast. And every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars.
Okay.
Let's make the most of this night. Come on, baby, take my hand. And we don't need to.
We're loading in now.
Things we don't wanna do.
2 hours to a shot. Good luck. Thanks, man. Should be okay. What's happening with the live today? It's one of those cursed streams, man. You know, sometimes if you're a live streamer, if you're a content creator, sometimes you just there's just those days where the sim doesn't want to behave, nothing wants to behave. It's just one of those days, man. It's what it is. One of those days. Sim got home late last night from the bar. We've had pretty good luck so far. Switch to Microsoft Flight Simulator? No. No sim is safe from crashing? Yeah. No. Still crashing? Yeah, we can't do the autosaves aren't working. The autosaves are making it crash, and then the last time we did it, it blue screened. What's the plan right now? We are loading into Corfu, and we're just going to fly a circuit. We'll just depart and then set up the RNAV arrival. We can, Brent. We will, man. Yeah. Now stream is laggy. Yeah, that's OpenGL. That's OpenGL loading because it's using 90% of my GPU, 96% of my GPU. That's what happens with OpenGL. Okay, we're back. Now, so what we're going to do is disable that. I'll pause this. Okay, cool. We're back. Let's get this bad boy off the ground once again. Adheres. We're in OpenGL. I may honestly just leave it in OpenGL. Are we in OpenGL? Plugins. Wait, hold on. Where's Vulkan driver? It's in graphics. Okay, so I'm not using Vulkan, so it is in OpenGL. Okay, we'll see how that works. We'll see how it goes. Because man, oh man, oh man, I've been having nothing but problems for the last little bit with Vulkan. More crashes than I should, so maybe we should try OpenGL for the weekend, and we'll see how it behaves. This all looks good. That's good. Okay, cool. Let's go to pull this open, bring him over here. Toliss. Okay. As far as like, yeah, whatever, we're gonna load that, and then fuel. Let's load like, I don't know, 4.7. We'll say something like that. Okay, and then we'll go to our nitref and LGKR over to LGKR. Yeah, you guys can see all this, right? Everything's good. We're here. Yeah, okay, good. Let me load active sky. We got at least get some live weather. Okay, align IRS. Yes, that's fine. I'm just gonna go here and Adiru quick align. Good. Okay, they're already aligned. Okay, let's go to our second page here. I want to fill out these numbers just so we can actually get, so 71.9 / 27.3. Okay, block fuel 4.7. Good, and we'll go flight plan, and we'll go on the departure, runway 34. No SID, because we're just going to go straight up, and then we'll make a left turn, and then we'll go to arrivals, and we'll go to the RNAV 34 no star from Bedix, and we'll insert that. And then so what I'll do is we'll hand fly it, we'll make a left turn, we'll fly out towards the water, then we'll make another left turn, we'll go direct Bedix, and we'll do the RNAV approach, and we'll call it an afternoon. Fingers crossed we get that far, right, friends? Okay, cool. Let's go back to our nitref page. AEE 34. Not even that this anything matters for this, I guess, right now. That's fine. Cost index 15. Yeah, no cruise flight level. That's fine. Okay, performance. Flaps 1. 138. 1. Might have to do a flaps 2 out of here, actually. Yeah. 133. 130. 142. 146. Small airport, so we'll probably have to do flaps 2. That's fine. Transition is 5,000. That's good. Flaps 2 / up 0.1. Good. Is EPU started? It's not. Let's do that now. Flexing to 36. Okay, good. That's all good. That's all set. Okay, close you. Just make sure these are all closed. I heard some doors opening earlier, so. Okay, those are all closed. Good. And we're still getting 60 FPS. It's not bad for OpenGL. I mean, it's perfectly fine. Perfectly workable. As long as we're getting above like 45s. 40, 45. Okay. APU start. Lights. Yeah, you can... Well, hold on. I guess we'll just leave those off for now. Okay. APU spooling. My goodness me. Holy hell. What an effort to get this going. We got it. Don't worry. We're going to do our arrival. I got you guys. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Harry, take care, man. Sorry we couldn't have landed already, man. Windows updates just try to crash X-Plane. Wow, no. Feels so dirty being in OpenGL. I agree. It is very dirty. Guys, Cross, let me know when I can stop. The stream was kind of a fail, wasn't it? I mean, I wouldn't quite call it a fail. We're still here. We're still going to do the arrival. I mean, it's very unfortunate that the simulator crashed. Yes. I wouldn't call that a fail necessarily. It's not, you know, it's out of... It's not like it's out of my hands, man. It's not much I can do when that stuff like that happens. Okay, start switch. Engine number 2, go. Let's go. Get these engines started. Peteni, what's up, man? Welcome, dude. Hope you're doing well.
Secure your mask for hoping others and oxygen will be flowing through the mask, even though the back will appear to inflate. In the unlikely event of a water landing, a life vest is located either under or between your seats. First, pull the top to retrieve the live vest pouch from its
Think how many engine starts we've got to here today. It's amazing. John, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Appreciate you being here. Welcome, welcome.
Around your waist, fasten the buckle, and pull on the strap to tighten. A water-activated rescue light is attached to each vest.
Was this Toliss's fault? No. Probably the Windows update more than anything. Okay, and engine 1. Scenery looks nice, though. It's absolutely amazing. Fly Tampa. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Make it a little bit later so like we get some lights. Put it like right about there. Should be good. Just boosted the Discord server. Thanks, Sergio. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you. Poor Oceanic is online and there's no one. Uh-oh. See, I'm loving the A321. I am, yeah. Yeah. Sounds like one heck of a shift. Where? This one? It's been interesting. Today's been interesting, man, to say the least. Yeah. It's all good, man.
2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you very much for your attention. It's time to relax and enjoy the rest.
Okay. 2 good engines. Flaps position number 2. You had to do a go around. Uh-oh. Trim was up 0.1. All right. Off. Good. All right, let's get our lights. Good. Sweet. Cool. Let's turn our X camera on. Good. All right, joystick cam's on. Park brakes off. Those are on.
Couldn't join sadly, but we'll rewatch it back tomorrow.
Danny!
It looked like an awesome approach.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties to you, Danny. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Very kind, man. Thank you, thank you. All right, cool. Let's do this, friends. Throttle's up to 40. Flex set. Airspeed's alive. Okay, so we're gonna go 3,000. Runway heading. Climb power. Left turn 250. All right, 3,000 feet. Flaps up. Okay, autopilot. Okay, cool. So, we're gonna fly this out here. Sounds are good. They are. Yeah, they're beautiful. I agree with you there. Okay, so let me get the charts up. I'm a little bit behind here. I gotta work on things. I was so busy trying to get the aircraft in the air. Okay, so we need to be at BEDX for that's perfect. 2,900 feet.
2,500.
Thank you. Okay, cool. So we're gonna make it a little bit later. Want it a little bit later like that. And let's make our left turn. We'll go direct BEDX. Okay, can't do that. I forgot. Stupid thing. Direct, and it won't let me. Okay, so we'll just, I guess we'll just turn ourselves that way. Heading of 200. Performance is still pretty good for OpenGL, I guess. I guess it'll depend like at the airport. $331 likes. Nice, guys. If you haven't done so, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. Let's try and get this bad boy up to 350 likes by the end of the stream. That'd be awesome, guys. Appreciate that. Alright, ground spoilers are armed. We're going to put our auto brake to medium, should be fine. Left 175, that should put us direct BEDX. Should be good. Why are you using OpenGL? I honestly, the simulator crashed and it blue screened, and when the simulator relaunched, it was in OpenGL, so it kicked off Vulkan, so yeah. And none of the auto saves are working. The sim's just being very weird. It's been very weird today. Okay, so if I... Yeah, he won't do it. To be it's fine, at least we get to do the approach. It's all that matters. I didn't want to say we're flying into Corfu and then not actually get to do the approach. That's just lame as all hell. So no matter what happened, I was going to make sure we were able to do the approach. Still can't believe you landed a 747 with all your instruments went dark. Hey man, it's worth it. Do you know how much shit I would have been in if chat Chat would have never let me down if I killed them. Wouldn't that happen? Okay, it should pick up nav here at Bedex, should make the left turn. What happened to Sim Toolkit Pro? There's no point in having it up right now just because they're, yeah, we're just basically doing a circuit here at this point. Mr. Mopar dude, how are you, man? Good to see you, dude. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna come down here and we'll go direct to KR602. Just in case it doesn't want to make that turn. Yeah, we can do it now. Insert. There we go. Okay, cool. So this is a RNAV arrival. 3,000 or 2,900 for KR602. Maester, thanks for your support, man. Welcome aboard. Should blame lag? No. Okay, 2,900. How do you switch different ATC channels on VATSIM again? Like, you put it in here. Flip it. Like you use your in-game panel. Why is it? I don't understand why it does that. Yeah, they're beautiful, Liam. They are really, really nice, I agree. Okay, ground spoilers are armed. Auto brake is set to medium, which should be good. Landing lights are on. Okay. So this is how it was supposed to look when we were coming in on an arrival. So we'll just pretend that this is us coming in on an arrival. And that the sim did not crash a bunch of times. And we're here today. Being as happy as we can be. Using BSS sound pack? I am, yes. The IAE sound pack. Alright, so from KR601, we should be making a descent. We should see a V path here, and it's not there, which is a little bit scary. That's okay. We'll bring our speed back, 220 knots. We might even just honestly fly it visually. That may be the way to go here. You've been a member for 1 month now. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Hope you've enjoyed your time here, man. Thank you, thank you. Let's go flaps 1. It's beautiful. So it's an off center approach. So we might as well just hand fly it, right? I feel like we should hand fly it after everything that's happened today. I should probably owe you guys a hand flown approach. Performance, activate approach mode, yep. Okay, well, in that case, I'll take control of the airplane. Enjoy the arrival, friends. See you guys down on the ground. Thank you. My airplane. Okay, let's go gear down. Flaps 2.
2,500.
Bring speed back. Flight director can come out. Okay, upstairs, lights.
2,500.
Good, thank you. We're 2 white, 2 red on the approach, so we're looking great. Again, it's a off-center approach, so we're looking good right now. Can't get too close to that shoreline. Alright, let's get fully configured. Flaps 3. And flaps full.
2,000.
A little bit high on the approach, bring our nose down. It's not giving us a V path, which is a little bit weird. It should be giving us a V deviation path. Do our cabin check. Good. Alrighty, landing checklist. Gears down 3 green, flaps are full, spoilers are armed, auto brake is set. Cabin crew's been advised. You guys have been advised. Hopefully we can butter this one out. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. Looks good. Staying just off of the shoreline there. This is Fly Tampa. This is not Orbex, this is Fly Tampa. You can put exclamation point scenery as well. Any point. Alright, looking good, guys.
1,000.
Check. Showing a tailwind right now. I don't think that's accurate, but that's okay. Winds are supposed to be no winds right now.
$500. 400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5. Retard.
Ooh, extra floaty. Reversers, nose down. Nice and smooth though. Decelerating. 70 knots. Stowing them. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Corfu. There's that 6-knot tailwind pushing us a little bit. Beautiful approach though, man. Absolutely gorgeous. Sweet. Welcome, my friends. I am just beyond ecstatic that we were even able to get a landing into here, so that makes me happy. Vacate to the right. Hey man, under 10 seconds, but yes, a little bit floaty on that one. Not too bad though. Alright, landing lights are off. APU start switch is on. Wing lights off. Nose light to taxi. Ladies and gentlemen, finally, after everything that we went through today, I can't believe we actually got a landing into Corfu. And it looks good. We made it, friends. Gorgeous scenery. Hopefully the sim didn't lag. Pulse, thanks for your support, man. Welcome up into business class. Huge no floaties to you, sir. Thank you very, very much for supporting the channel. Pulse, I appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. All right, spoilers, flaps, everything's coming clean. Thanks for your support, Pulse. Appreciate that, man. Welcome to the crew, dude. Hope you enjoy your stay here. Hope you enjoy your custom emojis. Enjoy, man. Thanks so much, Pulse. Appreciate you, dude. Welcome to the crew. Guys, let's welcome the newest member, Mr. Pulse. Thank you, bud. Now, parking here is always tricky. I can never figure out how to park here. I think like I need to watch a crash course on how you park in because like you basically have to take it here and then you swing it out like this, right? Almost like onto this guy, but it's weird parking. Weird parking. Nose light, runway turn off is coming off. And we're gonna try and get her as close as possible up here. See like how they're swinging this way, but they're also swinging that way. It's super weird. Unless, you know what it is? Actually, you know what it is? It's, I think you have to stay right. I don't even know. Because like if you look on Google, it says you're supposed to park straight, but then all of them are like parked sideways. So we're just gonna park right here, guys. I honestly don't know how to park, so I'm not quite sure how you park at this airport. This seems legit because there's all the lines, but I don't think this is how you do it. I think you're supposed to turn in. Runway incursion? No, not even close. APU is on, bleeds are on, good. Let's get engine number 1 off, engine number 2 off, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, finally, welcome to Corfu. My goodness me. Holy hell. That took a lot of effort today, didn't it? All right, let's toggle replay mode. Let's back this sucker up here. Let's take a look at that replay. Back up, back up, back up, back up. A little bit of a heavy flare there. All right, cool. Let's watch this approach in. So beautiful. If you buy the Corfu scenery, does it work for P3D, FSX, and X-Plane 11? No, you have to buy it for each sim, I believe. Each individual sim. A little bit heavy on the flare, and then, oh boy. It's a good thing I did that, because we were going to smack dab into that runway. That was going to be a heavy, heavy, heavy landing. That was going to be heavy right there if we let that go through like that. And then I caught it right before the overflare. Nice and smooth. Ooh, that was a close one, my friends. That was a close one. That was almost. What? Hello? Almost a smashy. Where's the tower? It's right there. The tower doesn't work on this. Almost smashy, my friends. Yeesh. It's that tailwind too. It was just pushing us. I don't know why there's a tailwind. I don't know. I have to check to see if there's an update or something to Active Sky, because Active Sky is being all kinds of weird, man. All kinds of weird. Well, everybody, I'm going to take this time now to thank all my mods, donators, and sponsors. Listen, without you guys here, none of this is possible. So thank you all very, very much for your support, man. You guys are absolutely awesome. I appreciate you guys so much. Again, I do apologize for, when things happen. Obviously, if I could fix it, I could fix it. Not really much I can do when the simulator decides to behave like that. But hey, at least we were able to get our landing in. We were able to have some fun in the process. So thank you, everybody. My mods, donators, sponsors. You guys are awesome. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you very, very much for supporting the channel. And thank you for staying here while I was dealing with all of these shenanigans and getting this thing working and ready to go. So thank you. I appreciate it. You guys are absolutely awesome. To everybody else that cannot donate using a monetary value, I still want to thank you guys just as much for supporting the channel. Without any of you guys here, none of this is possible. So seriously, thank you all very, very much for your support, man. You guys are truly awesome. Appreciate every single person in this community. It's so crazy to see how much we're building it and how much we are growing. It's absolutely wild.
$10 for the greasy landing.
Scott, thanks for support as well, dude. I appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you, Scott. Thank you very, very much for supporting the channel. I do appreciate that as well, man. Thank you very, very much, dude. Alrighty, guys, have yourselves a wonderful Thursday evening, a great Friday evening. Next live stream for me is going to be on Saturday. And on Saturday, we've got some fun. We're going to be flying from London Heathrow down to Jeddah in Saudi Arabia. First time, I believe, we're going there. We've got some new payware scenery to check out. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm definitely looking forward to this one. Guys, thanks for coming to hang out with me. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you enjoyed the landing. Show you guys some more replays here. Everybody have a wonderful rest of the week. Can't wait to see you guys all on Saturday. Take care, my friends. Peace. Happy landings, guys.